Ok, a ver. ¿Viste? Estimated, a ver, espera. Ay no, acá lo veo, puedo leer. ¿Viste? Estimated. Espera, dale, boludo, chat en vivo. Acá está. With the announcement of the marathon revival as an extraction shooter, do you have any plans for weapons rip? Nope. I don't have any plans on doing too many rips in the future. I am writing at the same time I'm typing. Okay, so this is why it's okay. I was doing something else. I don't have any plans on doing too many rips in the future. I do have some rips planned for 2025, but they won't be new games. Ahí va. Anyways, hello people. I mean, this is an unexpected English/Spanish bilingual stream because it is happy Halloween and also happy birthday. So anyways, where was I? I had a tiny interruption, but anyways, this stream is going to be relatively short because I will be focusing on 3 themes, alright? I'll be talking about this year, 2024. I did 12 months updates, okay? Then I'll be talking about next year. It's 2020. It will be 2025. It will be 20th anniversary of Alpha Entertainment. Yes, this kinda caught me off guard. I thought it was going to be in 2026, but well, anyways, and then I will be watching several unlisted videos. Okay, so this is what I call the vault opening. You know, kinda like It Vault like in Quake 2 and Doom, the latest release. Well, so I'll be doing this, but in the form of videos that I no longer have public. So there's this. 2024, 12 months updates. Yes, I don't know the English word for it, pero quería ser facha de la cantidad de mods que tenía. Así que I wanted to have, this kind of image, 2024 mod list, and I wanted to work on a different mod per month. I mean, a different mod per month. That sounds weird, I know. Yeah. Anyways, as many of you people may be aware, I was working on a Steam project for quite a while, several years as a matter of fact. I'm not going to exactly mention the name of the project I was working on, but yeah, it is a Steam project that it actually has a demo available for people to play right now if they want. You gotta find it yourself. So there's that. I'm no longer working on that project, so I decided, hey, I'm going to cope with the loss by working on a bunch of projects of mine at the same time to have my mind busy, whatever it said. So yes, that basically explains why I have, let's say, overworked myself in the past year. So, a ver, mensajito. Oh, I see. Guess we can see more of you mods getting so much needed updates. Actually, the screen. Yes, I am doing a bunch of updates. Do you plan on working on a voluntary weapon rip for next year? You know, actually, as a matter of fact, it is. I have one video from it, from the vault opening. You know what? It is too early for it, but let me check this notepad. Do I have it right here? Let me check. You see, there's a bunch of videos I may or may not show. Is it? Where is it? Doomstorm! Here it is! Let me check. Double click. I'm going to tease you with the vault opening, right? Look. One of the many unlisted videos. Where is the Wii number? Pause for a second. Listen. This is the vault section. Yes, actually, I kinda work on Doomstone for a little bit. I stopped working on it, and actually, you know, look, 2021. It is quite an old idea. I mean, actually, for this, DVT contacted me because he wanted an update of Doomstorm, a project of his. But there was he wanted you know, I kind of make super smooth animation, and he didn't want it smooth animation. I was like, yeah, I'm going to make it the rips, but yes, I feel like, yes, if I make this rip, I'm going to throw away a bunch of sprites just to have 5 or 7. And also, at that time, I had hard drive issues. Therefore, I was losing a bunch of files while I was working on it, so it was a risky situation. So yeah, I put things in hold, and eventually no longer had the interest of keep working on it. But there was also the fact that making a bullet storm rip, it is quite difficult because you don't have control over the environment nor the engine. It has you know, some anti-aliasing effect that merges the gun with the background. It was quite a difficult game to rip. I did few rips, but this video only has 3 guns completed. Actually, the mod only had 3 guns completed. But you know, I really like how this one looks like. When it reloads, it's great. That is nice. Anyways, let me check the other gun. The pistol. You see, there is a different illumination even, because it was not ripped in the same area because of the lack of control I have over the engine. So it was a different level, but anyways, yeah, it was kind of problematic to work the engine. But as always, the smooth as fuck rips I. Yes, I can say fuck. Wait. I forgot that pressing the button changes the video. Anyways, you can see right now. Blah 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 blah. New messages. Let's check them out. I remember my younger days. I enjoyed your Doom 3 mod. Yes. What is skill shots and the slide peak? Yeah, it is quite difficult to pronounce that. But wait. Other what maps? Yes. Speaking of Doom 3 mod, you may want to stay alive for next year. Just teasing a little something. But I'm going to talk about it later on this stream. So, anyways, I already said this. I'm going to keep talking about what is it? The image. Yes, 2024 mod list. As I've said, I was working on a Steam project for several years, but it really took much of my time. So for a while, I was over focused on the Steam project. But now that I'm no longer working on it, because I left the project. Yes, I decided, yeah, I'm going to work on back on my own projects, but with a twist. I'm going to update a bunch of different mods of mine. So I did this thing. 2024 updated a different mod per year. Let me see. Now, the thing I'm going to do in this part of the stream, I'm going to talk about each of these mods and the future for each of them, because most of them they are already finished and I have no plans to make any future updates. Okay, but there may be few of them that will still be in development. Anyways, let's make some zoom. 150. Let me see. Yes. Welcome to the world of improvisation. 2022, February, January. Let's talk first about Counter-Strike Doom Martian Offensive. This mod is already what is the English word for it? It's far beyond completion. I think it has single player, multiplayer. Single player levels that also works as multiplayer. All the guns are ripped. It has optional traditional Doom monsters or human monsters. It has an alternate rip and tear mode where guns don't reload. It has an optional sound mode where you can play with modern or classic sounds. So yes, it is quite feature complete. That is the word I was looking for. Therefore, don't have any future updates planned for this mod. I will be making a maintenance update for next year, actually in January. I'm going to make one more update. I'm going to add I don't know the exact word for it, an inaccurate. I'm going to make the guns be more inaccurate the more you file. So I'll be adding that. What is this? I have something here, but anyways, yes. So I'll be adding that. Let me double check something here. Documentos. I think I have change log. What I've done for upcoming update. You see, maintenance update. A really small thing. Weapons now have dynamic accuracy. The more you keep firing, the more your accuracy will decrease. Add missing OWP tracer while on statue. Fix a typo menu def that may misbehave. Fix grenades issues. Not switching to previously used guns after players use the previous gun button at expenses of no longer auto switching to last used gun while out of aim. Okay, and modern sounds are now part of the base file. All sounds now become the optional download these days. So this is the current changelog of upcoming 2025 update. It will be small. It will be just to, let's say, to grab it up. So this project will no longer be updated, constantly. I may update it in the future if I have to fix something that breaks on future Shizidum or some random builds, but otherwise I call this already done. So yes, that's one for your bingo card of completed mods. Moving to February. Task. Wait, let me check messages first. Yo. Other one. Then where people recorded games through fraps when OBS wasn't invented yet. Well, actually, I still record things with fraps sometimes. ¡Feliz cumple! Yes, sí, esto está en vivo. A diferencia del resto de mis videos, cuando están en muerto. Bueno. Yes. Lo que no sé si te va a joder es que voy a estar hablando bastante en inglés porque tengo mucha gente en inglés. Anyways, feliz cumple. Yes, happy birthday, happy Halloween, happy Halloween, happy. Well, anyways, back to the video. Dusk. Don't worry about this mod. It is still going to be updated for several years because there's one thing I want to do, and that is a single player campaign. I don't know exactly how I'm going to make it because I am not an expert level maker. That being said, I've been making several experiments and I think that's kinda going nice. My original plan was to make 3 episodes with 5 levels each. Worst case scenario, I will make 1 episode with 5 or 7 levels, or a vertical slice with 3 levels and perhaps someone else can do maps. I don't know. Either way, I already have 10 deathmatch levels. All the guns are ripped. Even monsters are ripped. So it is quite a feature complete mod. If it weren't because I want to make single player levels, I would be I will be considered this feature complete, but I want to make a single player levels. So yes, this don't worry, this mod still have some life left. I will be making an update next year, 2025, and 2026 probably. I don't know when I'll have the single player levels, but one thing I can tease is I'll be making a Kex engine port of the Dusk weapons, so you will be actually able to play Dusk in Doom Plus, Doom 2 re-release. That's a nice thing. Feliz cumple, no problem, my birthday was 29 October. Okay, happy late birthday then. I cannot press the buttons right now. Otherwise I will be doing it. I will press it later, don't worry. Okay. ¿Chavas de viaje? Okay. Ahí va. A tiny interruption. Anyways, let me see. Okay, Dusk will be continued to be updated, so don't worry about it. Now March. Corridor 7 minus 0.54. What about this? Well, this mod is actually cancelled. So the tiny story, I mean, to make it short, that's the thing that happened. I was working on this mod, but then I found out someone else was working on it. And it had the exact same idea. So this mod was going to be called Corridor 666. Yeah, someone else was also doing that exact same thing. So I thought, yes, okay, that other guy is doing it way better than me, so I'll stop working on my own project. Funny thing, that same person stopped working on their own mod and focused on a different mod. So both of our projects are cancelled. But that being said, I just wanted to add a little extra before I consider this mod cancelled or whatever. So I did a 5 levels map pack, just to get my hands to warm up, for map making and stuff like that. So yes, actually the mod Corridor 7 is cancelled, but it has 5 single player levels for you to try out if you want. I have no intentions of making the monsters. Perhaps someone else could do a monsters pack and it could be incorporated into the mod in an official fashion. I don't know. But there's this. I have no plans on continue working on it. I may or may not make a Kex engine port of the guns. Okay? I haven't started it, therefore it could be like nothing. Anyways, that's it for the future of Corridor 7, blah blah blah, etc. Serious Doom. Now that's the funny thing. Don't worry about it. I'll still be working on it, but my original plans for it kinda I don't know the exact English word for it, but I shrink, the original scope of the mod. La perra va a seguir corriendo. Dale, boluda. Espera. Ahí está. Anyways. the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on. Oh, espera, mensajito nuevo. Hey, bud, thank you so much for your content over the years, and also happy birthday. Yeah, you're welcome. And also happy Halloween. Yes. Let me check a little something. Botoncitos, vamos. Vamos.
Gaming.
Happy Halloween. Anyways, back to the image. Yes, April. Not the Turtle Ninja ones. It's the month we're talking about. I'll be working on Serious Doom for maybe 1 or 2 more years, but it won't be as feature complete as other mods I've done, like Quake 4, Titan, and stuff like that. No, it's going to be a little bit more simpler. The thing I will do with Serious Doom, I have plans to implement, dual wielding. So I want to do that, and also add few gadgets. I have some videos. Let me double check here. Serious Doom 4. This is some of the stuff I have to work on. Blue. I have already. These sprites already. Right. Okay. You see, yes, I want to add the injection. I want to add dual knife. You can see here. That's some of the things I'll be adding later on of this on the mod. Double pistols. Still unfinished, so you can see there are some artifacts on the sprites. I'll wait. I'll be adding the rage, whatever this is, the drink, so you can do things faster, I think. I want to add the regular shotgun upgrade, so you can throw grenades with alternate fire. Another thing, shotgun dual. Yes, I want to add dual shotgun. Instead of doing the rips from vanilla, I wanted to use a animation mod, so I'll be using, so you'll be seeing the gun like this, so instead of vanilla, I use a custom animation for it. One more thing, super so I have a message. I cannot read it right now. Anyways, that's WhatsApp. Yeah, feliz cumpleaños, sí, me mandan. Okay. I'll be also adding, yes, super cool. And few more things still left to do. Dual super shotgun. The what is it called? Rocket launcher upgrade, and stuff like that. So yes, still in progress for later. Next year. You the best day for a bit. Love spooky month. Yes, same. I won't be able to stick around. I'm moving today. Wishing you the best. Have a good one. Okay, same to you. I guess you are moving to a different home, different place. If so, yeah. Have a nice moving. I don't know the English word, okay. Mudanza. Que tengas una buena mudanza. Te lo digo en español, a ver si te llega. Anyways. Uy. Doom 26. Anyways. Upcoming stuff. Dual wielding and stuff. But it will be not by player input. But it will be like a power up. It will last 30 seconds or something like that. It would be like quick damage equivalent, let's say. So that's the idea. Anyways, once I implement this, this will be fucking loud. We enter the MIDI part of the soundtrack. Once I implement this, these guns I just show, then I will be considering this mod feature complete. Therefore, yes, it will take me a little bit while to complete it, but it is on its road to completion. It already has 5 maps, deathmatch maps, so I am quite okay with it. I have no plans for single player levels. If anyone else wants to do it, yeah, they are more than welcome to do it. But anyways, let's now talk about Tyrant's Torment. Ooh, the controversial mod. What is the word you could say? Let me check. What is it's Titans Carded brother. Titans, you know, the handicapped brother. So this is it. My main focus was always Titan. Tyrant Torment was an experiment to see if it was possible to rip guns from YouTube videos, because someone uploaded how do we say it? Someone uploaded a green screen video, so I wanted to test if it was possible to make rips from them using, you know, a series of using Photoshop, you know. So it was actually possible, and I learned a few tricks to do rips from compressed videos. So it was actually a nice mod to work with, despite its issues. Does it have room for improvement? Actually, yes, but I have no plans to keep working on it. So things I would like to have is a super shotgun with a hook, plasma rifle with the one that's lightning, and weapon upgrades for ballista, and how was it called? Flamethrower. But I have no intention to working on it. Also, I don't know how to make the super shotgun hook. So yes, I'm going to wash my hands with it, and that's it. My main focus is Titan. Tyrants is like a whatever for me. It's, yes, it is a good mod, but it's like, well, whatever. Wait for a Karen Took. That's going to be a way better mod than this one anyways. So that's it. Blah blah blah. I have a WhatsApp message. Another. I cannot check it right now. Anyways, Tyrant Storm, that's it. I have no single player intentions. That being said, I will make a few Titan levels that will be compatible, whatever it is said, you know, Tyrants compatible. So I'll be doing that, making levels for another mod, but it will be compatible with Titans. In the same way, my other mods also have levels that are compatible with other mods. That's the way I do my stuff, compatible across different stuff. Anyways, so that's it for Titans. Quake 4 Weapons Rip. Yes, this mode is already considered feature complete, therefore I have no future plans for it. That being said, one thing I would like to have is a single player campaign, but it is not in my short term goals. Therefore, I consider this mod feature complete, and I have no intentions to update this mod anytime soon. It could be, perhaps updated, let's say in 5 years from now, but because it is such a long-term goal, I am, for now, or let's say in a way, yes, I'll call this a day. I call this, yeah, this is done. Don't wait any future updates for it. I have no plans to keep updating it, So there's this. And so there's this. Quake 4. Blue, blue, blue. Half-Life 2. Episode 2. Weapons Rip. Same deal as Quake 4. It is already feature complete. So I'm added 5 deathmatch levels this year. It was based off free DM. I tweaked the textures to make them look kinda Half-Life-y, you could say that. I added optional monsters from what was it? It was I think it was someone did a Half-Life Monsters pack for Quake Champions Doom Edition, and I found a way to port those monsters into Half-Life 2 Weapons Rip. It was a nice addition. It needed few extra work because it was not native support, but I think it was cool to have that. Anyways, there is one thing I want to add though, and that is the slam multiplayer gun, which is one thing that you throw and press a button and it explodes, kind of like breach charge from Counter-Strike. So yeah, this mod is already feature complete and I have no future updates planned for it, but it may be updated in one more time before calling it golden, let's say. So there's that. Don't expect updates anytime soon, but there may be one more update before calling it golden. Now, Quake Champions. Yes, I did an update to that mod. I have one more update planned for it, but I don't know when. This is the upcoming update. It won't be a regular maintenance update. It will be a post-mortem update because I consider this mod already done. I want to add an option so you can toggle between the classic Quake Champions skins, the new skins I rip, and the custom skins I use when I play the game myself, digamos. Let's say Quake 2 Shotgun, Quake 3 Super Shotgun, Quake 4 Machine Gun, Quake 3 Tri-Bolt, and so on. Unlike Quake Champions Doom Edition, I don't have any plans on doing all the weapon skins. I just only want to focus on only one custom skin. So it will be a simple toggle, whatever it is said. So it is that. So you press 1 and you have the default skin, and you press another and it will be all tweak. It won't be a switch for each gun, it won't be only option A, option B. That's it. Anyways, I don't have any plans after that, you know. So where is it? Usually temp. I think that's it. Let me check. Yes, like that. So it will be something like this, you know. I will have a few custom skins. You can see with something like that. Okay, tribal, same, but you see it's far from completion yet. And rocket launcher, you see, I'll be doing this. Anyways, after that, the mod will be feature complete, and it will be. I will no longer be working on this mod. Anyways, there's always Quake Champions New Edition, which is a way better mod, so I don't care about this particular. It was something that was done during the hype of Quake Champions, because back then I ripped. Actually, you know, I can show this. Wait, this. Let's pause this for a second. I have the. Where is it? Quake Quake Champions Rip. Look this. This will be fun. Part of the bold section of the video. This is how the guns were ripped. Eh? Let's check this. Wait for it. Yeah? Yes, this is the sprites that were actually, and you can hear the sound as well, the original sounds, because I have no sounds now additional sounds reference when I did the rips, you know. So this is the footage I used to rip the guns back then. I mean, now I use the actual game engine to make the rips again, you know. But yes, I think just this is fun to show, you know. That's the footage I pick up to rip. So you can see I had a bunch of limitations while working on this. You had to crop each sprite manually, so this was quite a work. It was annoying. Anyways, yes. I have a message, I think. I will check it out later. Blah 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 blah. Back to music. Iowa. So there's this for Quake Champions. I have no future update plan. If I complete what I'm doing right now, then it will be considered a post-mortem update. Worst case scenario, I cancel the whole deal and nothing of value is lost. Anyways, going back to September, Titan version 1.2. Yes, this mod is quite feature complete, but not 100% feature complete. So I will be making one more update, or maybe two, but most likely one. I want to add one more deathmatch level. I want to add one more multiplayer mutator. Still working on it. I want to replace weapon pickups with different guns. So let's say you have the super shotgun usually, and you will be usually have a super shotgun, and you change the mutator and suddenly you have the Reaper, or you have a grenade rocket launcher, then you change the mutator and you suddenly have a grenade launcher or stuff like that. So one more deathmatch level and one more multiplayer mutator. I may have plans for a single player campaign, but it will take me so long to make any of that I'd rather consider this mod done that let people wait for a single player campaign that may or may not never come. Therefore, yes, 2025 will be the final official update for Titan. It may be updated far in the future, but there's this. It is already way beyond completion, far beyond my original expectations, because I had no plans to make. I had no plans to add center weapon upgrades, which is something that was done later down, you know, in 2020, 2022, you know, way too late into development. It has already, the mod already has several years, you know, it's like 2018 or something like that. So it is like 6 years of Titan already. Yeah, nice mod. It was, you know, cool. It is cool, you know. Funny story about this mod. I was working. Message. Wait, que lo cumpla feliz, que lo cumpla feliz. Yeah, feliz cumpleaños y feliz Halloween también. Anyways, sí, voy a estar dando un poco de prioridad al inglés porque este video va a quedar, ¿ok? En el canal principal. Tal vez haga otro día esto mismo en español, pregrabado en vez de en vivo, no sé. Pero bueno, una vez que ya te dije eso, vuelvo de vuelta al inglés. Yes, I was working on Zion for quite a while, and it is a nice mod actually. You know, I'm working, you know, you kinda make a dream team in a way, working with Dumero, Camaleon, and a brand new person. Well, Sharphal Pavel, whatever it is said, it is a brand new person, you know. So it was his first project, and it was a cool thing, you know. I mean, Dumero and I making rips, that's cool stuff, you know. I want to say cool shit. Yes, let's say use the real words. It was real shit, or real cool stuff, you know. I mean, real shit. Working with Dumero on Zion, it was nice. I had a unfortunate event where my computer broke and I was unable to work on Zion for 9 months. Then once my computer was fixed and I came back to the project, there was a Chameleon that has been working with the guns, making it a bunch of updates, which was really cool. But you know, when you have a specific way to work with your project, then someone else puts their hands on it, and you suddenly see your whole code change. You don't know where to pick it up from it. Also, there was the fun fact that someone made a weapons rip at 60 frames per second instead of 36 as I specified. Therefore, they were constantly picking manually which sprites to keep and which sprites to discard, therefore leading to some you know, unstable imagery. I don't know how to say this. It is very subtle, so most people didn't care about it, but you know, I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I went like, okay, no, I don't want to know anything about it. But it was not a really big problem for me. But the one thing that it kinda threw me off from the project, despite, I mean, besides the whole code change, it was I am more of an arcade person, and they were focusing way too much on the regular campaign. So I was like, yeah, I want to have this thing that jumps off of mountains, you know, the score and stuff like that. No, that's too arcade, blah blah blah. Okay, boom. So I'm going to make my own mode with blackjack and hookers, and there was the origin of Titan. But also, Titan, it was going to have different sprites. It was going to be based off a Doom 3 mod, but eventually a friend of mine said, yeah, I have Doom 2016, do you want to do this with my computer? So I went to its home and record much of the footage at its house. So that's how I was able to work on Titan, you know, with a hard drive and 1.5 hour travel to its house and recording footage for 1 hour and bringing back the hard drive with the footage so I could continue the work on my home. Yes. So yes, it was kind of a difficult mod to work with, but I am still pleased with its results. You know, this yes, that is nice. Well, I am biased because I work on it. I mean, let's be real. But yes, it has a bunch of cool visual effects like bright maps. It has several features like arcade mode. It is unique in the way that you can toggle between angled guns and center guns. So you have that unique cool feature. Anyways, Blurk. I will be continue working on it, but I don't have too much to say about it because let's say it is quite an obscure mod of mine. You know, it has already the guns, it has the monster, it needs the levels, but I am not a level maker, so it will be taking me a while. It has already been 12 years in development, so I would be surprised if it takes another more 5 or 10 years. But you know, it won't be Doom 3 12 years in development, that's for sure. This will be my own thing. I won't, you know, drum roll announcement. Yeah, it will be a thing. I will be working on other things in the meantime. Yeah, anyway, worst case scenario, I should make oversimplify the design and make completely different things. But anyways, it was quite an experimental version. It's the spiritual successor of Alpha Elements. So, but minus the levels. Anyways, no, it will still be on maintenance update. even if I don't have any levels for it. Moving on. Now, November, we are entering next month. Rage Weapons Rip. Yes, I'll be making a Rage Weapons Rip. The thing I'll be doing with this mod is I'll be merging few files into one to make it easier to load. Also, I'll be fixing a few issues I had on, I had few weapons that had separate code because there was a thing that worked on Shizidum that didn't on Sandronum and vice versa. Now that I found a way to fix it, both of those separate codes will be merged into one file inside the base file. Therefore, you won't be needing any more separate Shizidum or Sandronum weapon files. Anyways, what else? Let me check some. Bla bla bla. Vamos de vuelta por acá. Infantry famous. Zip. Loading. What item? Hey. Shizidum, Sandronum, mixed behavior on authority submachine gun that could not move into reload state while holding the fire button. Fixed reward projectile misbehavior while hitting a wall. Okay, play and explode sound by mistake. Boo. Oh! Added optional Rage 1 soundtrack, that is cool. Added optional recoil multiplier from 0 to 0.20. Tweaked shotgun reload and rebar offset to reduce its bumpiness. Added extra strength to fist while using berserk. Tweaked rocket launcher fire step to try to hide the original weapon bug animation. First shot will remain bugged while other shots sinks between the actual ammo counter. Updated Sandronum version to 3.1. So that's cool thing I'll be adding. No? That being said, I don't have any future updates planned for the mod. I would have liked to add Rage 2 weapons or do something like that. But here's two things. One, I don't own Rage 2, so I cannot make the rips by myself. And two, it's too much work, so I don't have the strength and the patience to do a fully fledged weapons rip of Rage 2. Therefore, yes, after this update in November, the mod will be considered feature complete. I have no plans for making any monsters, any levels, anything. Yes, it will be updated, it will be called feature complete, call it a thing, wrap it up, and move on to the next thing, and that's it. I just want to have a few, less mods for upcoming years. Akimbo 2, yes, it will be updated on December. The thing about it, yes, it is kind of a surprise update, actually. I will be merging few files into one because it has like 3 or 4 files. Now it will have 1 or 2. I did a what is it? You say level tweaks, so you will be able to play regular, the campaigns that oblige levels that I added, for Doom 1, and I'll be also adding a beta campaign that required Doom 2. Therefore, you'll be able to play both Doom 1 campaigns and Doom 2 campaigns. Both of those that were made on Oblige level maker, therefore they were automatically designed. But it was a cool set of levels that the mod. I don't remember. It is way too old. I have no plans to make any future updates to this mod. For one very simple reason, and that is already a 12 years old mod. Much of its code is already outdated, therefore I working on old stuff. It's like, yeah, that's just too much. What? Let me check a little thing. I need to take off few of these things. I'm going to start. Okay. Anyways, yes. Yes, I'm going to begin an update for it. Let me check if I have the list here or not. Is it? I think not. Oof. Oh wait, yes. Akimbo. Where is it? Maybe in downloads. Akimbo. Maybe here. Yes. Text files. Changelog. Here. Merge all files into one picket3 file. Merge retail and beta expansion campaigns into one file. Fix texture compatibility issues across retail and beta campaigns, so both campaigns could be merged into one file. Added optional recoil reduction, and that is a cool thing for few people. Because the original gun behavior of the recoil crosshair, each time you fire it will go way up, and that is the intended behavior, but some people could think that was a bit overkill, despite the fact that the original mod it was the rip is based on is exactly the same behavior. But anyways, now I found a way to open what is it say? Compiled ACA's files. So now I found a way to open compiled LCS files, so I can see the actual code they did. So I did that. I tweaked an old ACS file that had no source code and tweaked it so I could add the optional reduce record. Yes, so that's one cool thing I'll be adding. Also buff short infinite ammo power up from 15 to 30 seconds, which means double the duration, triple the fun. Vamos! Anyways, yes, I'll be adding one more update. But this is already feature completed. What? Keep this file? No. So this is already feature completed, and I have no future updates planned for it. So with that on mind, fit image to window. Yes, this is the list of 2024, and I'll be opening let's make this. So 2024 mods. Let's click this and this, hide the mark. So feature completed. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Yes. This one will be feature completed next year. This is already done. Titans, Half-Life. This will be feature completed next year. This will be feature completed next year. This may be feature completed next year. And this maybe. Let me check something. ¿Se canceló el viaje? Sí, ¿qué pasó? Ah, mira. Bueno. Well. Anyways, the few mods that have a green stuff, those mods will be already completed by next year, which will leave me with much less mods to work on moving forward, at least 2025 moving forward. So I will be focusing on Dusk, on Serious Dome, and Blurk, and maybe another mod I may or may not announce. And now, 2025. And now I'll be doing this. Students, Half-Life, So these ones I mark as orange will be mods that will be feature complete by next year, 2025. So there's this. Also red, bloom, and those are already. Red ones are mods that I consider cancelled and I no longer have the intention to work on. So as you can see, it's the list. Let me double check this. I will be still working on Dusk, on Serious Doom, and Blurk. The Quake 4, Rage, and Akiba 2 are already feature complete. Counter-Strike Doom, Half-Life 2, Episode 2, Quake Champions, Weapons Rip, and Titan will be feature completed by next year, and Corridor 7 and Titan's Torment are cancelled or put in indefinite hiatus. So that's the list of mods 2024. And now, second part of the video. Let me check this. Oh, fuck. Ahí va. 2024. 12 months update. That's the list. Now, 2025. 20th anniversary. Yes, that is quite a thing, 2025. It will be the 20th anniversary. 20th, I think that's the word, no? 20th anniversary of Alpha Elements, which is I'm getting old. It will be shorter because I had a few plans for 20th anniversary, but it won't be the kind of things people expect for a 20th anniversary, because I thought it was going to be in 2026, not 2025. So Yes, I confused my own anniversary. That's how much I was paying attention to it. Anyways, yes, my current goal is to stop making rips or focus on much less projects. I mean, as you can see, I was already working on 12 different mods for this year, and this list is not even complete because I have more mods in the oven. So you can see, I mean, for example, in this list, there's no Left for Doom, there's no alpha elements, just to name two. The list could be even higher. But no, I have no plans for Left for Doom. But I just wanted to mention that mods still exist. It's just that it was not on my focus on 2024. But I've been playing Left 4 Dead this week, Halloween and stuff. So there's this. Anyways, 2024, 2025, 20th anniversary. So for this upcoming anniversary, yes, I don't have any big plans. I may be working on few new mods. My main focus is to stop working on so many mods, because you have this picture already. You see, out of 12 mods that I work on this year, only 3 will be only 3 will be maintained on the future, and most of them will be feature completed, or either by already on this year as shown on green, or by next year as shown on orange, or consider cancelled as shown on red. So there's this. 3 mods will be continued, which means 9 mods less to work into, and I could perhaps start working on 2 or 3 more mods, so I could reduce the workflow from 12 or 15 mods to 6, maybe double, to reduce the amount of stuff I'm working on. Anyways, one thing I will be showcasing here, maybe, where is it? Doom 3. Yes, Doom 3. I'll be working on it. I will be making a Doom 3 weapons rip. Now that I'm no longer working on Quake 4 weapons rip, I just want to make a Doom 3 weapons rip in the similar quality like I've done with Quake 4. Anyways, I will be showcasing stuff like that in the Vault, which will be the next part of the video actually. Where is the show? Here's the thing. Let me check. Yes, I think that is right, no? Yes, this is Doom 3. Let me check. Blah blah blah. Yes, so I'll be working on and this. Yes, I will be working on making a Doom 3 weapons rip, and I will be doing the same quality of life things that I've done on Quake 4, like weapon bright maps and sounds and stuff like that. So I was talking about Invasion Infernal or something like that a few times ago. Well, now I'm going to rewrite the whole thing, make the whole rips from scratch again, so it could support 16:9 screen resolution and stuff like that. You know, few extra details, but yes, it is way too early into to be considered completed or anything like that. As a matter of fact, it was part of my plans to have this done by December, you know, as a surprise 2024 update. But yes, it's just too much, so I'll be rather taking my time working on it to be sure it works fine instead of doing, you know, what is it? Blah blah blah. I'd rather take my time and make things work right than rush things and make this work like shit. Anyways, there's another one more video. I'm going to mute this video because it has music, but you can see a video where I am working on the machine gun. You can see how I am doing this thing. Please, I'm just, you know, cropping the outside of the gun, and once I have this the muzzle flash selected, you know, I go filter, I think, or select, I think select color range, okay, boom, then delete. So that thing, it does it chooses I don't know how to say in English, but it deletes whatever it is black, or it detects the black in the colors and it deletes it, so it ends up with a smooth muzzle flash, you know. So I am trying to recover the muzzle flash from the actual sprites to make it work. So that's how I make the muzzle flashes. Anyways, well, anyways, 25th anniversary. I think that's it. Let me double check. I have seen, I think, what did I saw? I think I could see some of those later down. 25th, 20th anniversary. So, 20th anniversary. I may or may not have plans to make an alpha elements update, because I would like actually to have a third episode. You know, oh, what's this mensaje? De los primos. I actually would like to have a third episode completed, but you know, it's 20th anniversary, so most would have really outdated code. So I may consider the possibility of doing a rewrite of the code for alpha elements 20th anniversary, with this 2026, not 2025. So there's that, a possibility, not a guarantee, guaranteed. It is not guaranteed. Alpha elements update. It is not guaranteed, but it is a possibility, and it is something I've been thinking on. So, alpha elements 2026, possibly backpack. Yeah, also, if I do the code update, then it would be merging several files into one, because currently as it is, Alpha Elements it is quite difficult to be played. So there's that. I'm checking stuff. So there's that 2025. So just to simplify this stuff, we're doing this. In a nutshell, I will be making Doom 3 weapons rip. I may consider making an Alpha Elements 20th anniversary update in 2026. I may consider an enemy territory quake wars rip, but it is far away on my current goals. And what else? I don't know. My main focus is to work on much less mods. So I will be making less rips. Maybe I may start making few originals in the way like I've done with Word Frenzy and Geometrical Hitman. I don't know if I will do more stuff of the EF's engine or not. I don't know. Anyways, that's the thing. So I am running low of time, so I think I will start doing some unlisted videos. Ooh. And for this time I will be stopping the music once I start watching stuff. So let's start with what is it? Let me check this. Yes, unlisted videos vault opening. So this is an early version of Blorg, a level I experiment I did. Okay, yes, by the way, most of these old videos will be a very low quality. Okay, just fair warning. This is, let's see, yes, this was an, how do you say it, a tutorial level that was meant to teach few things to players for levels regarding Blorg, because things was going to work way different than most Doom does. So this is one room that will say, okay, you have a switch, you press the switch and things goes down, and you can press another switch, bloom. Then go into another area, but you have something now down in the floor, but you have a switch. Okay, so this will trick players into attempting to press the switch, but instead the player will find out, wait, I'm pressing the use key, but it levitated me. Why is it? Because the texture on the floor, it was meant for the players that it will levitate the players if they use the use key. So you hold the key and you will be moving upwards. Now in the next room you will have the same texture but upwards, and no texture on the floor, no switch texture on the wall. So if you enter the area you will still hear the sounds and you will be pressing the use key, you know, so you could still levitate even if you are on the floor. Black, boom boom boom. Then you will be on the next area and you will be given a gun, but the texture will be right in front of you, but you won't be able to use the texture. But you consider you have a gun, you can fire the texture, so you can go up. And it was now this texture that it works like a jump pad. so you'll be boom right ahead. So you could blah 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 doing stuff. The blue texture will teleport you, and now this final area that has all textures together, so you could play something like that. Well, the way the red texture kills you, so try to avoid that. So I've been doing like something like this. Yes. Now jump, hold the key, go straight into the world. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, complete area completed. Yes, the blurk levels, original blurk levels were going to be puzzle based, but it was going to be hard as fuck. So that is one thing. Did I show this? Yes. So, a ver, let's check some things here. Limiter 30, Quake 2, God, Weapon Sweep, Sanctuary. No gravity. Texture test. Oh, actually, that does require some thingy. I'll be checking it out later. Alpha Elements. ¿Qué carajo hay acá? Ah, ahora me acordé. Ah, sí, esto lo vi también, así que Doomstorm ya está. Doom 3 Weapons Rip está. I will show. Yes, speaking of thingies here, yes, I will do it. Check this. Dusk, as I've said, it will be in next year. It will be compatible with how is it called? Doom plus Doom 2 re-release, which means it will be working on the Kex engine. So this is an unlisted video of the Dusk weapons running on the new re-release. Wait, this is not supposed to be played. Wait. Okay, now that I have this thingies. Anyways, these are Dusk weapons running on the Kex engine, which means that this whole stuff is working using the hack. Just so you think about it. Now I'm going to check few messages. Mensajes. Todo, tremenda todo, no sé. Aguanta. Un mensaje, no, bueno, no lo voy a escuchar ahora. Espera que voy a mandar un mensajito de audio. Bueno, yo ya sé que después vas a tener que ir al laburo, pero solamente para avisarte voy a estar en directo hablando en... Voy a estar, bueno, ya estoy hace como 1 hora y media transmitiendo. Hablé sobre los distintos 12 mods que actualicé este año, sobre algunas cositas para el 2025 y ahora mismo estoy mostrando videos que no son públicos, digamos, o sea, lo que llamo el Alphas Vault, como ID Vault. Pero bueno, eso sí, estoy haciendo el stream hablando en inglés, así que si llegas a verlo no vas a entender nada, no importa. Así que... Ah, sí, de vuelta al vídeo, porque estaba fijándome una cosita. Sí, ponele. Bueno, de vuelta al chat. Así que sí, esto es Dusk corriendo en el Kex Engine, ¿ok? Y como vieron, se dieron cuenta, corre fluidísimo. Así que esa es una buena. Marcado Dusk Duo, sí. Otra cosita que voy a mostrar de Dusk, solo para que vean, el proceso de hacer mapas para Dusk. Porque como yo no tengo mucha técnica... ¡Ay! Wait. I'll switch Spanish for a second. Yes, one thing I will be showing is how do my earlier versions of the levels look like. Because I focus on the layout first, then the textures. Because it is easier to discard the levels if you don't have any texture work on it, you know? So there was this. I wanted to get the layout right. Then after I got it right, I music. After I got it right, then add the textures and stuff. So here's that. It is pretty much a playable level, you know. I don't know how to exactly say that. Como que es un nivel jugable, o sea, así como está, sin textura, sin nada, ya se puede jugar, digamos, ¿no? Pero bueno, anyways, this level was based on MechWorks, I think. MechWorks. I don't know exactly who did the original level. It was a school tag level that I liked so much that the tech works, maybe. I don't know. I liked the level so much that I decided to make my own version for it, for Dusk, and eventually ported the level into other mods as well. So there's that. It is cool thing to check. Let me double check. Where is it? Now, Dusk files. Geometrical Hitman. A ver, ¿qué son estos? GeoJam. I think those are... Oh, yes. Very early footage of Geometrical Hitman. It was recorded on a cell phone because I had a bunch of problems recording the footage straight up from the screen because it was the engine wasn't how do you say it? It was not compiled, therefore it was harder for the game to run. So there's that. Oh wait, sound, I can use sounds. So there is that. The animation was way more crude than the final release, but it was the thing. I had 4 days to work on this project, so I can expect some, butchering some quality. It looks like that because I have so little time. Literally, the walls, the doors were wall textures with doors drawn on it instead of being a whole door, But anyways, you can see, boom, boom, boom. Did it have a shotgun? Yes. Again. Blue, blue, blue. I think it was this one. What is the second one? Work in progress. This is old. A sequel / prequel for a game no one asked for. You can see now the thing slightly more polished, I mean slightly more polished. Yes, once again, things recorded directly on a phone. A few different set of cuts. So you can see the Geometrical Hitman 2 uses break action, I think, based guns. So you have the revolver that you have to load and the double shotgun that you have to reload each time you fire. And that one, the machine gun, it was meant to be an Uzi that was later replaced with an UMP 45, no, UMP, I think, yes. Slower fire rate but not control. I still like this sprite even if it was really shitty looking, but I like how the fire rate was. Anyways, the final version looked way better, the UMP 45. And you can see a few enemies that keep constantly firing. I don't remember what do they drop. Okay, large ammo, health. So you have to. It will be better to kill them if you have a super shotgun on them. Alternatively, you can wake them up with a machine gun and finish them up with pistol, but that's a whole different thing. Geometrical human, zoom, using EFC engine. What is it? Now tell it. Now this will be a little fun thing to show. It was a little thing I was working for someone because one person came up with, hey, you want me, I would like to make a mod or something like that. Yeah, yes, these are my animations. Okay, so I use his the animation the person gave to me and ported it into Zoom, so I could show the person, yes, I can program your stuff into Doom, and that's this how it would look like. And this actually is cool as fuck. But the person stopped talking to me. Therefore, I stopped. It is the only gun I did for that person. It was a potential, like, yeah, you want me to do this for you? Yeah, you pay me and I may do it. But, okay. Yes, as soon as you talk about money, they leave immediately. So that's it. Anyways, just wanted to show this because it is something I probably don't post about it. I like the quality of the art and the super smoothness of the gun. Yes, it actually had a reload animation, but I never showed on this video. Well, alas, you have to imagine it. It was a really good animation. It was. Let me check a little thing. Geometrical 2 cutscenes. Doomstar Alpha elements. Okay. Wait for it. BCD, Titan. I have several things for Titan. We'll check that later. Oh yes, this is one of my first mods. But I'm not talking about Doom. Oh, what? Wait for it. Now it worked. Okay. Very early. It was using what is it called? Counter-Strike 2D. So this is one of the earlier mods. You can see the bots misbehaved, but it was a recreation of 2-3 Deathmatch 17. The longest year. But with Counter-Strike 2D, so it was all heavy. But it was a fun, thingy. Yeah, too. 40p. No new messages. So they start. I'll be maybe rushing few things down because I'm running out of time. So you can see, and let me change the gun. It was fun, you know, but it's as much as you can expect. There's one thing I want to show though, because I did recreate the upper platform in a 2D setting. Let me wait. There's one, it's like you could go zoom above, boom, okay. Then you spawn in a different place. Now this, I think it is. Go up. No, I didn't so far. Using an insta-G gun as rocket launcher sounds anyways. So good. What is it? Right here. So I'll be going to here, and then it will be like if I did the jump. So it is a whole different area of the map, but it gives you the impression that you jump onto the upper platform. So you can spawn any part of the level you want to go through. It is fun. So where did I pick? So wait, you see, it was a fun gimmick, But anyways, I think the small was never released because it was only one level. But it was fun stuff, anyways, back to this. Contested duty. I already showed us Invasion 2. Now this will be fun because I was talking about Doom 3 weapons rip. Now let me show you this. Wait for it. I don't know if the Invasion Infernal 2 trailer, because I was working on a sequel for Invasion Infernal, but I had the unfortunate side effect that my hard drive broke. Therefore, I was unable to keep working on it. It was cancelled. The files were lost. So there's all of the footage I have for Invasion Infernal 2. It was going to be cool stuff, but well, that's how things end. My hard drive broke, and I lost the files. Then I tried to recreate, as you can see on the title, being remade from scratch. But then again, this is the time when I started working on Titan. Therefore, I had to choose. Do I continue working on Invasion Infernal 2, attempting to recreate Doom 2016 using Doom 3 weapons, or I go directly into Doom 2016 weapons? So I ended up picking Doom 2016 weapons instead of attempting to recreate a Doom 2016 gameplay style, I still think this would have been cool, because I like the animations and stuff. But well, that's the leftovers from this, things when you cancel projects. I still like how I used this punching animation. It was crazy. It was fun, but it also had sprinting animation. And yes, you were going to throw grenades and stuff like that, but well, that's it. Invasion. I already shown this, therefore this is also on the list. Geometrical 2 cutscenes, alpha elements, unlisted videos. I have several Titan things to show. Rings of the Three. I think I can start on this. They are very short. Wait for it. Half-Life Weapons Rip. I mean Half-Life 1 Weapons Rip. But there is a slightly different thingy regarding how these guns were ripped, which I'm going to explain later. Also this. Wait. Wait. No. Here. I'm going to mark this. Also this and this and this. I'm going to check the whole thing. Wait for it. I'm opening the videos so I could talk about them. And one more. For so far, no new messages, so that's fine. Half-Life Weapons Rip. We're going back 14 years in the past. Ooh. The videos obviously to 40p, so it won't look any better. So, Half-Life Weapons Rip. Those weapons rip were done using a model viewer, so they were not done in game, let's say. So I didn't modify anything from the from Half-Life to make the strips. I use a model viewer. I try to position the gun in a way it would look similar to the in-game stuff. But yes, in hindsight, it would have been better if I make the rips, using, I don't know, editing the skybox to make it look clean, and like the way I've done the Counter-Strike weapon rips, but that's the way it was done back then. At least it had two guns, the pistol and the machine gun, and it behaves cool, but alas, that's it. I'm going to what is it? Enemy territory, Quake Wars Rip. Next video. That is a project I was working on for quite a while, but it's I don't know. I stopped working on it. There's lots of issues trying to make these rips. Again, same deal as Bulletstorm. You cannot make too many modifications to the engine, so it was quite difficult to work on it. I did manage to work with it despite its limitations, but the engine limits their footage at 30 frames per second, so 36 was not possible. So it was eating either 18 frames per second or nothing. Anyways, this is way an old rip again, 14 years ago. So bunch of bleh rips, let's say, no. But it was cool. It is still one of my pending things I want to rip. because I think with my current skill it would be a cool thing to have, but I don't know exactly. But I still think it is cool because this mod had a unique feature of having two-player classes with different weapons each, which I still think it is cool. And considering I, with my current knowledge, I know how to recreate that, it would be cool to let players pick up between two-player classes and play the same campaign and have different experiences up to which player class the player chooses. But back then, because I didn't know how to recreate that idea, the player would spawn with all guns, which is not ideal, but you know. Okay, there's thing. At least the guns could overheat and stuff, and that's it. There were later videos, but I didn't found them, or they were on another channel, or maybe I deleted them. But I had a smooth nylon rip, and the marine guns were heavily improved in later videos, but I don't see them. I didn't found them in time for this anniversary, for this birthday of them. Quake 2 3D rip, because I did try to make a 3D weapons rip, but I never like how it looks, so I cancel it. I mean, all the guns were ripped, but I didn't give any further support to the mod. Anyways, later, I mean, several years later, Chameleon came up with its own weapons, Quake 2 weapons rip. It was 3D also. Again, 14 years ago. Yes, so Chameleon did this 10 years later. Yeah, I was ahead of this time. Anyways, I did try to improve the textures by making some upscaling, but you won't be able to notice because the videos were 480p. Things from its time, Either way. Now that you have the remaster guns, things kind of make pointless, but anyways, this thing a product from its era. Call of Duty 4. Yes, because I did try to make a Call of Duty weapons rip, but I got tired of it quickly. I was getting tired of Call of Duty. I was also getting tired of the engine. It was difficult to work with, so I quickly gave up on the idea. I did 2 guns and that's it. And also it was not super smooth to rip. So, oh no, wait, it was smooth to rip, but you notice the guns, they look kind of greenish because the place I used to rip, it was like a desert or a city desert, I don't know. But I had no control over the lights, and this whole thing looked kind of. I think I did 18 frames per second reload to save some memory and stuff, and the fire was 36 frames per second. Like the same way I did on Counter-Strike Doom 3, and I don't know if any other mod. It was an experiment. It was cool, but there's nothing really too much to say. 2 guns, and I finished the project right there. It was cool, but It was not entirely my cup of tea, so I quickly gave up on it. Now, Rings of Death 3. And this is one quite of an old project. This was a collaboration between an old channel, Mitchell441. It was one of my first subscribers, therefore I had a special attachment to it. I don't know if that person is still roaming around or if doesn't give a fuck about me anymore. Either way, yes, cool person. One of my first subscribers back from my old YouTube channel. I mean, not this one, another one that I have. Anyways, Solo Hunter, buenos días, Pablo. Feliz cumpleaños, que los cumplas muy feliz. Vamos, Newells. Y también, espera, voy a abrir un botón, frío. ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos, Newells! Y feliz Halloween. Vamos de vuelta acá. Así que it had a few levels that I did. Maybe I don't know if he did levels or not, but they were cool to look at, you know. So I did that. I did 3D models. I rework on the guns, and then I added few levels of mine to complement the ones that he did. But my work was very subpar compared to the levels they were part of the mod. So I'm going to skip a few seconds so you can see at least a little bit of the mod. It had quake monsters, it had stuff. Hey, it worked. You know, we're talking really old times, so 11 years ago I was looking for a CD backup and found this one. Anyways, a really old project. I think it was 2008, I think. I don't remember exactly when this was done, but it was long enough to be 240p. Wow. Still cool. Well, cool, no way to say. Anyways, what is it left to check? Geometrical Hitman 2, Alpha Elements, Titan, Left 4 Doom monsters. Now that is fun. Because, you know, this is one feature that most people may not be aware of. That you were actually capable of playing with monsters. You know, if you make a team of humans versus monsters, you would be able to play with the monsters from the game. This but I did this, you know, with a spin. Instead of attempting to recreate the Left 4 Dead monsters, I use a few sprites from the Realm 667 repository, and I did this kind of the thing, like, okay, now you are a smaller Cacodemon that flies and throw projectiles and stuff. Then, oh fuck. Wait. And then you have this, you know, kind of an archvile, and you can throw fire at enemies and stuff. Like, I mean, the player the enemy will be seeing a regular sprite, you know, and not something like you are seeing right now. Then sprite you're looking at right now, it's meant to represent the position, but it's not the actual size of the. And now this one is the one I like the most because you have the power to become invisible, and it fakes like it's teleporting in a way, you know? And also it behaves closer to the hunter, so you could make it a big attack. It was a fun experience. Yes, but the bots will be able to see you even if you are invisible, so it was fun shock, you know? Eba. So want to say show this? Uh I don't know, that was fun, you know. But it is actually part of the game. You know? If you download the game right now, you would be able to play as these monsters. But I was never showcased on an official video, let's say. So that's it. The footage I released had me playing against those monsters, but not playing me as the monsters. So there's that. Left 4 Dead 2 monsters, 222, No Mercy, M1 Garand. Yes, I will show this. I did, I think, a Call of Duty 2 Garand rip because I really like the M1 Garand. You know, I really like the gun. You have this classic ping sound. I think it's super nice. You could also aim down sights, so it was cool, really cool gun, very responsive. There's no files for it. It is actually a private video. If the file is lost, so the only thing remaining is this video. Hey. Anyways, there's just one gun, nothing else to show. So there's this. Really like the gun. Anyways, what is it? More stuff. M1 Garand, No Mercy. I think I'll go this way. I think this was a Portal weapons rip. 20 years. Yes, a Portal weapons rip. And the thing I had, I was using, well, what is it called? C Portal, I think. Yes, expect the gun to go full red. The player will regenerate health over time, and it will be the player trying to dodge the projectile attacks. Oh, I actually died in the video. Anyways, let's double check this. I'm going to... actually, I'm going to kill it right now. It was a touchy actor, so you just touch it and it will die. So now I am here showing the portal in action. It was a cool gun, but the code was very meh. It was still great for its time, but it's not, you know, meh. So here's that. It's all there is. Portal weapons rip, but I never did any level for it. Again, I am not a level maker. There's that. No Mercy, Sanctuary, Macron's Revenge. I think I'll go with blurk. Let me wait for it. Wait for it. Blurk test. What is it? Yes. No mercy. Let me check. We are going quite fast, but that's fine. So I'll be showcasing two levels from Blork before it got redesigned, because the whole game was meant to be a puzzle based game, before moving into the action. So as you can see, I don't know how to fucking explain this, but it will be a matter of just watch and and figure it out. So it will be like, okay, this is, I can now have air control, pick up the stuff, teleport back to the area, open a door by shooting a wall. You see? Then go here, keep shooting the walls, and where? Yes. Going up, yay! And now doing this stuff. Pick up more guns. I don't remember. Ah, right. So I had to go this area again. Look to find the plasma gun. Activate that switch. And let me see what happens here. Okay, I fall, so I went up again. Blue, pick up this. Now that part is unlocked, so now that I have the plasma gun, I could use the plasma gun to go up. Wait, I am just showcasing this. And with the plasma gun going up, activate the final part of the level and exit the level. It was quite a heavy puzzle based thing, and one more level that had no gravity texture, directional textures, and bomb players, whatever that means. So let me check. So the whole joke about gravity textures is like, wait for it, you won't be floating up in the air, so you'll be doing stuff like this, and a texture will be constantly pushing you back, so it will be like playing with gravity in a way, but you know anyways, you could still shoot textures and keep navigating the area by doing crazy movements like that. You see the texture that keeps blinking, it's the one that keeps pushing you to one side of the level. Only if you are under the influence of the texture on a specific area. But yes, crazy to explain. I don't think it is barely shown here, but the texture slightly bright when you are on the area, which means you are under the influence of the no gravity texture, so you will be shooting textures instead of enemies. The red texture would kill you, so you better stop right there and keep moving. I mean, keep shooting to move. And stuff like that. Boom, ahí va. And that way you'll be going through the levels. It was going to be a crazy experience, And what else? Lord, I have one, but it is a Facebook, so I don't exactly want to enter right now. What was it? I don't remember. Didn't I download this video? Well, anyways. Sanctuary, Titan, geometrical two cutscenes. I will leave that one for last. So, I want to show this. What is it? A trailer or a gameplay? Yes. Wait for it. I will showcase this. This is a mod, Quake 3 mod I did. Wait for it and clicking stuff. I will leave this for last. I will be showcasing this next. Wait for it. I am preparing the files so I can quickly show them up. One more. Macron's Revenge. What is it? Oh, I think I remember, but test level. Okay. Anyways, now that I have this already marked, I think what's left. Titan videos, Alpha Elements videos, and all 29 videos. So anyways, I'm going to check Project Sanctuary. Now this one will be fun because it was a trailer I did for Taringa, a web page that no longer exists. So I think it is cool to show it now. No? It was meant to be a Quake 4 mod, but I mean not a Quake 4 mod, but a Quake 4 weapons rip mod. But yes, now that Taringa no longer exists, and this mod is no longer in development, I think I can show this, right? 13 years ago. So you can see that I wanted to make a single player campaign for Quake 4 by Wake on its time, you know. Now, yes, I'm not going to touch this right now because I want to leave it as is. Boom. Yeah. The Sanctuary. Yes. Now, is it expansion to the Sanctuary? Yeah. Estimado 2012, nunca salió.
Gaming.
Anyways, I'm going to show you this. It was meant to be an expansion pack for Quake 4 Weapons Rip Volume 4. You can see, it was terrible on many levels, but you will be playing as a monster, you know. It was meant to be like alternate universe because in Quake 4 you, Matthew Kane, you got strogified, you know, and you got strogified and you got rescued before the conversion was complete, but you were still using regular marine guns and stuff. So I opened the model viewer that comes incorporated with on Quake 4, and I went into the monsters, placed the camera in the eyes of the monsters and tried to capture the weapons from them when doing the attacks. So I did this tiny thing. This is the gunner's point of view, shooting the guns, you know. So you'll be throwing a machine gun, nail guns, and shotgun all in one gun. That was fun. You could actually make combos. Well, I think I'm not showing. That is the sentry gun, I think. So you'll be like dual wielding. It was fun. That is cool, a cool thing. and you could find twice. I like the way this gun looks, but it is you know, and the one is the one that throws homing projectiles while you are using a hover tank, I think, or whatever. There were only 3 guns. Oh right, it has melee also. I forgot about it. Yes, that's the Macron's hand. You could melee by using that. That's cool. Anyways, what else? What? Anyways, Macron's Revenge test level. What is it? One very old test level I did. Again, 2012, 12 years ago. But it is very basic again. Just wanted to show a little bit of it. Quake Doom 2 monsters. I'll show a little bit of it. You can check. There's not much for it. Oh wait, I could address the... No importa, ya está. Ya estamos cerca de terminar, no voy a cambiar el... Podría haber puesto el personaje arriba a la derecha para no ocupar tanta pantalla, pero 2 horas más tarde ya está, ya lo terminó. Anyways, want to show a little bit more of this area. Just wanted to, you know, dynamic lights because I wanted to show a little something. Yes, acá the guns brights on the lights up on the dark. That is it. Another part. What is it? I cannot identify. Yes, mid textures. Okay. So it was a test level again. Something very simple, nothing really big. That's it. And now a Quake 3 mod. Yes, I did one of those. What is it? It has... Mira la intro esta. Yes. Uy, un register Hypercam 2. Vamos. Gaming. Yes, it was basically was mostly a bunch of custom maps and weapons compiled in one chunk of files, let's say. I don't have currently any footage from all versions of it. I have one from 1.4, but I somehow don't have the file on the list for some reason. Well, I'm not going to search for it right now, but alas. At least that's the trailer. Let me quickly go for it. You will be able to play as... Oh, again, I added a... What is it called? Invisible enemies. Yes, it is very old, you can see, but that's it. I'm going to check if I can find... Let me wait for it. I'm going to check if I can find on Cyber Tournament. Cyber Tournament. Oh wait, yes. I'm going to check this one instead. It may have a smoother. This one is 1.4. Okay, 1.4. The previous video was 1.3, so that's it. Yes, I think this will be better to look at instead of previous. So you can see it has a bunch of weapon skins and a bunch of custom levels that there was a map pack, let's say, and a few original text, player textures and sounds and stuff. So it was that, just that, a compilation of models and maps and few custom stuff like that. No, someone did this plasma rifle and was meant to be blue, I think, but I changed it to red to be a little bit different. And also you can hear the sounds is this modified Klesk sound, I think. That's one of the sounds you can hear on Blog if you play as what is it called? An alien, I think. Super classic. Anyways, that's it. Moving on, moving on. What else? I have already checked this. Alpha elements, geometrical cutscenes, Titan videos. What else is left? One Facebook video. Fuck it, I'm going to click it. What is this? I don't remember. There's one message. I'm not going to read it right now. Who is it? Autumn. Happy spoken birthday. Okay. What is this? Oh wait, I already played this. Fuck it. Okay. So that's it. No mercy on my one garant. So this is already shown. It's I think I show almost everything. Titan I still have to show. Geometrical 2 cutscenes. So I think I'll be doing this. I will be showcasing the Titan videos, the face reveal from 2009, and the geometrical 2 cutscenes. What's about it? Let's check what are these first. Mi película. Okay. ¿Qué película? What is it? No idea. I don't remember, actually. So I'm going to check this. Oh, feliz cumple, mostrar. Buena. I'm going to talk about it. Sí, estoy hablando en inglés porque la mayoría de mi audiencia en el video, en esta cuenta, es en inglés, ¿ok? Y confío en la inteligencia de mi audiencia para que entiendan español e inglés. Pueden tal vez no entender mi acento, pero creo que lo van a entender igual. Anyways, estoy abriendo los videos y ahora voy a proceder a explicar qué son cada una de esas cosas, ¿ok? Estoy a punto de mostrar 5 videos no vistos de Titán, ¿eh? Ojo, ¿eh? Así que quedate hasta el final porque voy a mostrar una seguidilla de 5 videos que nadie vio, ¿ok? O que cuando mucho habrán visto 2 o 3 personas en el mundo. Así que 14 hace un año, 37 hace 3, 13 hace 3, 39 hace 7 y 18 hace 7. Ok, bueno, son todos videos sin listar. ¿Qué es este? No tengo ni idea. Ok. Esto es thesis. Back when I was developing this the multiplayer, you know, a multiplayer score multiplayer. You can actually see test build in watermark. So what is this? Each one of these zeros is a cooldown, let's say. So you can see already here the cooldown going up and up, and this is a the value of this bar, you know, going up. Once I reach a peak, it holds up, and another thing is going up, and so on. So that is kind of how the multiplayer system works. And you can see right here the tier. It is currently the multiplayer, the score multiplier, which is detected by the monsters and give you a different score. Back then, when this video was uploaded, the monsters had no. Oh wait, I want to hear this again. Wait. The secret. It had a cool sound. I changed it later. I don't remember exactly the sound, but it was cool. Anyways, look. The monsters will detect if you are on which tier, in this case 5, and it will be giving you different score, and it will be showcasing different, you know, when every time you kill a monster you see the amount of score they give you. Yes, so they will be detecting this, and this is a cooldown and amount of ticks. It will take this down to 0 and go back to this stuff, you know. Once it reaches 0, it goes back to previous cooldown and stuff. It's and so on. I do speak English too. Okay, cool. Then I know I don't need to switch the language. Okay, so I could explain this in a way for both audiences. I may consider doing this again in Spanish, but you know, anyways, and future videos. Anyways, this will be fun. LG test, lightning gun test, because this is back when I was ripping this gun, but it was not finished. But I wanted to test the idle animation, so I did this thing. You know, it fires plasma gun projectiles because I wanted to test the gun before I could finish it. You see, it was fun. That's a thing I wanted to show. And apparently I show it to 39 people in 7 years. It was never released. But it is still a fun gimmick, you know? Sometimes you program the gun first, then you do the actual behavior. So that's a thing, you know? Making the gun behave. Is it alive? Oh, okay. I am 1 minute behind. Going back to. Let me check. Ahí está. Ahora sí estoy en vivo. Ahora sí estoy en vivo. Anyways, that's the lightning gun. Another thing. What is it? 2021. What is it? Oh, right. Because I was testing to make monsters rip, but I quickly gave up because it was fucking overwhelming. You can see, mira, how smooth. Oh, smooth, so smooth. But you can see, first I did only one angle to do the test behavior. Has any sound? I think not, right? You can see, mira que suave. Yes, and what else? Yes, there's also a Cacodemon. Look, again, another monster I was doing. very smooth. Only one angle for testing purposes. It has no sound, funny enough. I don't know why. But anyways, I guess I didn't care enough to record the audio. Now this is fun. I was watching someone's video while making a test of myself. Because again, this was meant to be a private video. But I wanted to make a Cacodemon with extra aggressiveness, so it will dodge you while throwing you multiple fireballs at you. Now this one Cacodemon has several angles, so it was more advanced, you see. You can see a bunch of projectiles in there. How many frames per animation? You mean seconds? 36. I mean, 36 cuadros por segundo las armas. ¿Por qué 36 y no 35? 35 se supone que es el estándar, pero yo lo hago 36 porque después es más fácil redondearlo a 18. Porque 36 dividido 2, 18. Lo que significa que puedes hacer animaciones a 2 ticks mucho más fácil. Aparte, la versión antigua de GZ Doom se redondeaba a 35 cuadros a 0,90 y pico. Por lo cual, si vos metías un cuadro extra, iba a 1,00 y algo. Que era un segundo más preciso que un 0,98 que te faltan 2 centésimas o algo por el estilo. Es algo muy técnico. La gente se quedó acostumbrada a decir que esto era 35 en vez de 36. Y tal vez estén en lo correcto. Es más, están en lo correcto. Pero yo, por simplicidad y porque 36 cuadros por segundo dividido 2 es 18, apunté siempre al 16. Al 36, ¿ok? Esto, ¿qué carajos es? Going back to... Okay, this is actually one of Invasión Infernal levels remade for Titan. It was a test. Okay, so I'm going to show a little bit of it. Not going to share the whole 5 minutes. It's just I wanted to show this thing work, you know? Ahí va. I don't remember exactly which number is that I wanted to showcase. Single player experiments. Okay. So I do up here, open the switches, so check these doors and blah 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 blah. I'm going to move up a little bit. A ver, un poquito más adelante. Abrir la puerta del medio. Ahí está. So you can see here some of the stuff happening. Ahí va. Vamos a ir un poquito más adelante porque quiero ver la parte final. Sigo actualizando las armas y me arrimo acá. Y acá está el chistecito. Que ahí abajo. ¿Qué se supone que eso es una puerta? Sorpresa, más para acá. Bajo un montón de área y ahí se empiezan a... Sigo cambiando idiomas, pero bueno, no importa. A ver qué hay por acá. Uy. No. Uy. Me perdí el chat, la puta madre. A ver, de vuelta a esto. ¿Qué carajo está leyendo? Estaba viendo. Ah, ok. Ver todo, la puta madre, tengo que volver atrás. Estoy viendo mi propio directo, ¿no? Ahí va. ¿Estoy en vivo? Sí. ¿Cuántos cuadros por animación? Ya te contesté. So this is. Oh, espera, todavía queda uno más. So this is one invasion infernal level remake for Titan. It was a test though, so I never made anything else with it. I may consider making an invasion infernal port into Titan. If I do it, then it will also work on Titan Stone. But and Doom 3 weapon strip. But I have no any plans to do any of it so far for now. Maybe next year, maybe 2026 for 20th anniversary. Either way, all Titan videos were already seen, so what is it left to check in the vault? Now, one thing I will say is there are more videos in my old channel, but I cannot remember the password actually, so that may be left for another video in the future if I found the videos or whatever, but I just don't remember it now. I think I will check alpha elements this one, whatever it is. What is this? Oh, okay, it is a short one. And what else? One more. I do mark both. Okay. What is this? My house. Okay, cool. And so there's this and geometrical left. Okay. So this will be fun. Okay, I will open this. I'll be preparing them. Okay, so I quickly have them ready to go. Blah blah, double click. Double click. Double click and I leave the the strawberry of the dessert, la frutilla del postre, para el final this one, because it actually has my face. I'm talking shit like in 2009, so I'll leave this for last. So checking this in order. Now this is one funny alpha elements secret. If you play one of the rejected levels from lost levels, okay, so you'll be opening a switch, the thing slowly goes up, you kill all the monsters above, and then if you instead of picking up the key you jump off, you will see a funny Marceline doing nothing in the acid, and you slowly die while watching Marceline. Yeah, it was a funny Easter egg. Now this level in particular is meant to be my house. Funny thingy. It is terribly designed, of course, but this is supposed to be one of the bathrooms where I'm at right now. So it starts over here. This is meant to be my room or something like that. This is meant to be my brother's room or something like that. This is meant to be the hallway. It has no mid doors. Okay, I've just added because it was meant to be a doom level. This is my father's room, and this is the place where I am right now, the computer area. And again, another room that's not supposed to exist, but there's right here at the bathroom. And this is the area. It is very seen, so I quickly stop and talk about it. That is the kitchen right here. Okay, so and that is with the no, not the kitchen. Wait for it. I'm going back. That is the living room, and that is the kitchen. Okay, I for switching them up on my mind. Okay, and that is the front of the house, so that will lead to the street. That is the kitchen, and that is where is the el lavarropas. No sé cómo se dice en inglés. Okay, lavarropas, and that leads to the backyard. The backyard. And the I don't know how to say the garage. No, not garage. Let's say it's an attic, but it's an outside attic. No, and the pool, and that's it. The house. That's fine stuff. Boom. Geometrical cutscene test. Okay, this I will be showcasing two geometrical Hitman 2 cutscenes. Okay, the way they are meant to be right now. Okay, they are slightly more polished than the way they were implemented on the first version. So, actually, fun fact, the game has skill settings. This is something that it does not exist on the FC engine. So, just so you know, I did my homework. You can actually skip the tutorial if you want, and the cutscene if you want. But yes, cat gets shot in the head 8 times in the house. In the route, somehow it survives. One more time, because I wanted to mention it. Yes, cat gets shot in the head 8 times in a row. Somehow it survives. Ah, what happened? I'm tired of dealing with the same target for so many times. Yeah, by the way, they are hitman, okay? So yes, the one is working, hitting the same target for so many months. The cat, how's that? I killed him like 8 times already, but he keeps coming back. That sounds like you failed 8 times in a row to me. No, you don't get it. He's a cat. Ah, okay. Cat has 9 lives. Yeah. Worst part, when they gave me the target, I gave them the user price for 1 kill. But wait, since the target is a cat, to complete the task, I have to take all of these lights first. I mean, both. At least I had to kill it one more time, but I'm sick of killing it. Do you want to go for me? Nah, I don't think I should go. It's your target affair. Okay, that's fair. Robert, be wait. You know what? I'll go. Otherwise, the game will be ending right now. What? Anyways, Pyra will give you information about the building with this. Yo le digo Pira porque es el nombre, así se pronuncia, Pira. Pero creo que los ingleses le pronunciarían Pyra. Wait, mensajitos nuevos que casi no omito. Washing machine, okay, yes, that one. I don't know a single mother who hasn't mapped in this house. Okay, yes, actually, yeah. I don't know. I did a very poor job of mapping my house, but it was going to be part of the episode 3 of Alpha Lemons, but since I cancelled the third episode, it was never used. I don't know. Anyways, I did 3 levels for episode 3, but it was cancelled and boom. It was released, but in the very, very, very old 2006 version of the game. It was cut down in the later 2012 update. Anyways, blah blah blah. Peter will give you information about the building with this. What is this? An updated cell phone? Yeah, you'll be surprised how well it works. It can even send pictures. And you see an ASCII image. Yeah, I'll go hit this guy for you. Just end this cutscene and ready. Yes. And boom. And that's how the game starts. Oh, such an oddly convenient axe blocking the door entrance. I guess I'll pick it up. Oh wait, ¿qué decía ahí? Espera. Oh look, the door is accessible now. Y así empieza el juego. Boom, y empiezas a atacar figuras geométricas. ¿Por qué? Geometrical Hitman. Asesino, sicario geométrico. Bam, qué fácil de entender. Bueno, y esto es cuando completas el primer mapa. Y voy a mostrar esta cutscene. Blue, blue, blue. Vamos a leer un poquito. Está el personaje ahí. Knock, knock. Dale, boludo. Who's there? Time. Time who? Time to die. Wait, excuse me for a minute. Hello? The telephone starts ringing, you know? One more time. Ring, ring. Okay, wait, excuse me for a minute. Hello? Hi, it's Peter. If you're still on the mission, I boarded it. There was a confusion in here. How's that? I gave you a wrong direction. Pick up the wrong blueprint. Wait, then if I'm not an evil corp, then where am I? You're at a family-friendly Italian-themed restaurant. Oh, that explains those weird hand gestures. Then what now? Okay, blah blah blah. Just little building. I go to the place you were supposed to go in the first place. I have already made a fake appointment for you so you can infiltrate there easily. I'll send you a text message with the new directions. Okay, bye. Okay, le di tiempo a leer. Okay, then see ya. Okay. Okay, so good news. I won't kill you. Now the bad news. You ran out of personnel. Don't ask me how. But hey, on the other side, you now got a bunch of free meat to cook with. It's already good. How cool is that? Anyways, see ya. Cracks a window. Wait. Okay, evil core. Now, I hope this is the right building. Enters the blue 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 do. Okay, this is the evil core main building, right? Yeah. Okay, then I believe I may have an appointment by the name of Chester. Alright, let me see. Yeah, here it is. Something about killing the boss at 3 o'clock. Yeah, sorry about being late. I went somewhere else by accident. Yeah, I'll usually be surprised by such schedule. But to be honest, it is the 5th time this happened in a week. So I'm not surprised. Hey, I would kill him myself if I could. But I don't have the strength to do it myself. So you know what? I'll let you go. Just don't tell my boss I was here. By the way, I'll give you my gun. That axe of yours won't be too useful on the boss floor. Too much security. Oh, thanks. But I do wonder, does secretaries have a gun like this on their desktop? No, that's just me. You never know when you're in the mood to finally blow your brains out and end this existence once for all. Oh, that look like that turn. I will kill your boss. Wish me luck. Break a leg! Overdone in case you need to run away. Hey, I could always fly away. Ha ha, I'm a bee. Joke like this makes me want to end myself again. Espera, ¿dónde está esto? Vamos a volver un poquito para atrás. Give me my gun back. Too late, I'm on the elevator now. Y así consigue. Acá es cuando, en el segundo mapa cuando conseguís el arma y empezás al ataque. Qué raro que no suena el video. O lo tengo demasiado bajo. Bueno, ahí va. Bueno, en fin. Y ahora lo que voy a mostrar es exactamente esta misma cutscene. I mean, now the thing I'm going to show is this exact same cutscene, but a cancelled version of it, which was, funny enough, it is more aesthetically more aesthetic, but less quality. The drawings are less quality, but it had more personality, let's say. It was also black and white, and it has a different story because in the final version, Pira works with the geometrical hitmans because you killed the boss on the first game where Pira used to work. But in this cancelled cutscene, because it was a prequel, Pira was still working with the character. It was still working for the boss. Yeah, therefore she wasn't part of your team. So again, you can see the same idea in a little different style. Bloom, slap, stop right there, you evil thing. Swoosh, boom. Hey, what are you doing? Stop it. Wait, aren't you gonna fight back? Why should I? Aren't you the evil guy from Evil Corp? No, I'm not him. This is not the Evil Corp. Neither. This is an Italian themed restaurant. Oh, that is plenty warehouse. Anyway, do you know where the Evil Corp is located? Right across the street. You should locate it by the giant sign that says Evil Corp. Okay, thank you. By the way, before I go, I have some bad and good news. Well, the bad one is that you ran out of personal tasks. Ask me how. The good one is now you may have a bunch of meat to cook with tomorrow. See ya! Wait. Yes, it just so happened that I went to the Grom building. So I took a break, then went straight to the actual building. Yes, it was going to be a prequel, and the character would be talking to the player. A comparison to the actual version, which is like the continuation to the first game. Looks at large building. Evil Corp, totally not Evil Corp. Huh, okay. I hope this one is the right building. Mostly the same except minor differences, like this. Pira's keyboard typing intensifies. In the final version, there will be a different receptionist because it is a different employee. But in this one, because it was a prequel, Pira will be the one, receiving you in this game. Pira's keyboard system. The one thing I missed about wait, I'll pick up the wrong button. Anyways, Pira in the prequel, because she won't be part of the game, you won't be receiving message from her while playing the game, which is why I wanted her back a part of the team. But I had to rewrite the story I did. I mean, the story is still shit, but it is meant to be shit. It is self-aware. It is like, okay. When Peter, keyboard. Hello, I'm Peter. How may I help you? Oh, hi. This is the Evil Corp mine building, right? Yes. Okay, then I believe I may have an appointment, but the name of Chester. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. Something about killing the boss at 3 o'clock? Yeah, sorry about being late. I went to another place by accident. Yeah, I usually would be surprised by such an appointment. But honestly, this is the fifth time this week this happens, so I guess everyone wants to kill my boss. Not gonna lie, myself included, so I'll give you access to the building. Not a word about it, right? Pick up the elevator at the end of the hallway, grab a gun, adapt that axe of yours could be enough to kill the boss. You see that in the final version, it is the receptionist that gives you the gun. Instead, in the old cut version, you pick up the gun while going through the elevator. You know, blah 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 blah. Gotcha, thanks for the tip. And so the actual hit begins. And again, this one. And I'm going to end the video with one funny thingy. Okay, this is already seen, so there's no big. Oh wait, there's one thing. There are a few more guns to show, so I will show this: the double barrel shotgun and one more gun. Well, the axe that is already shown, the submachine gun, the UMP 45. Good stuff. Anyways, I'm going to end this video with a 2009 video. This will be me talking about Invasion Infernal, talking about that. This was going to be a 20-minute video, but I got a file corruption, so I was only able to recover the first 4 minutes. But still, I'm going to show you anyway. 6 views in 7 years. This is peak bold, okay? Peak alphas bold. You cannot get any better than this. Maybe, yes, actually, but I'm going to leave it as is. It is Spanish. I'm not going to translate whatever I say. It is shit anyway, but it's still fun to close the video with this. Cuidado, eh.
Hola, soy
Oh,
Alfabet y les voy a
yes.
explicar
¿Cuándo fue esto? En 2009. No quiero sacar cuenta. 10, 14, 15 years ago, I think.
sobre qué se
Ojo, mucho. Alerta de Movie Maker. Alerta
Gaming.
de Movie Maker. Ahí va.
Antes de explicar de qué se trata Invasión Infernal, debería de explicar de qué se trata el Doom, ¿no? El Doom y su secuela Doom 2 fueron juegos creados por la empresa ID Software el año 1993 y 1994 respectivamente, creando en aquel entonces una gran revolución.
Hey, spoiler de micrófono barato de escritorio todo roto,
En los gráficos. 10 años más tarde saldría una nueva parte, digamos, llamada Doom 3. Ahora, ¿qué es Invasión Infernal? Es una modificación del Doom, en la segunda parte, que utiliza el motor Z-Doom y hace que parezca un poquito al Doom 3.
Muchos mensajitos
Invasión Infernal tiene las armas del
de
Doom
WhatsApp.
3,
Aguanta, vuelvo para atrás porque me interrumpí.
al Doom 3.
Mira.
Que tiene Invasión Infernal tiene las armas del Doom 3. Bueno, los enemigos tienen la actitud del Doom 3, pero con los gráficos del Doom 2. Ciertas cosas editadas como cuando los enemigos emergen del piso o aparecen de la nada. Ahí está el toque que tiene Invasión Infernal. Además, claro, de que, digamos, los mapas tienen esos efectos de sonido.
Esta parte es mi favorita, me encanta lo que voy a decir ahora.
3. Lo más parecido al Doom 3 está ahí, en Invasión Infernal.
Lo más parecido a Doom 3 está ahí, en Invasión Infernal. ¡Me encanta! ¡Vamos! ¡Gaming! Espera, aguanta, Aguanta. Ahí va, vamos a meter sonidos. ¡Vamos, gaming! A ver si puedo meter otro más. ¿Dónde está el depredador? Creo que era este, ¿no? No, eucalipto. ¿Cuál era este?
¡Un depredador!
¡Sí! ¡Vamos! Sí. Vamos, ¿qué te digo? Me encanta, esa parte me encanta. Una vez más.
Tienen esos efectos de sonido como en el Doom.
Mira, cualquier semejanza con Diego Slayer y Slayer Suffering. Vamos, Newells.
3.
Mira.
Lo más parecido al Doom 3 está ahí, en Invasión Infernal.
Mira, me encanta. Aparte, puedo pensar esto es 2009. ¿Cuántos años tenía en 2009? Vamos a hacer la cuentita. Creo que era un grandote pelotudo igual, ¿eh? A ver, 2009 menos 1991. ¿Qué tenía? ¿De 14, 17 años? 18, sí, era un grandote pelotudo. Pero bueno, vos pensás que venía siendo 2009 y yo empecé a modear en 2005, 2006. O sea que en 2005 a 2009 ya tenía 4 años modeando Doom y había hecho Counter-Strike Doom, Alpha Elements y ya estaba empezando a hacer los ripeos de armas con la calidad esta que estaba haciendo. Intentando meter efectos de sonido en mapas vainilla, utilizando actores invisibles. O sea, no estaba utilizando nada de UDMF, ni Exen, ni nada de lo... Me la rebuscaba con lo poco que sabía. Así que bueno, una vez más, lo más parecido está al Doom 3 en dónde está. ¿En dónde está? Espera,
Además,
ahí está.
claro, de
Escucha.
que, digamos, los mapas tienen esos efectos de sonido como en el Doom 3. Lo más parecido al Doom 3 está ahí, en Invasión Infernal.
¡Vamos! El sonido de efecto lo puse yo recién con
El objetivo de Invasión Infernal, o al menos desde 2009 en adelante, fue hacer un juego lo más parecido al Doom 3 posible.
Otro chiste que me encantaba es que la gente, los amigos de mi hermano me decían, cada vez que volvés a decir Doom 3 y te voy a pegar. Porque lo dije un montón de veces.
Infernal, o al menos desde 2009
Escuchá.
en adelante, fue hacer un juego lo más parecido al Doom 3 posible.
Lo más parecido al Doom 3 posible.
No.
No se ve una puta mierda. Las armas apenas funcionan. Qué bien. Claustrofóbico al mango. Igual, ojo, que me gusta el Doom 3, no te confundas. No por algo estoy haciendo un mod de Doom 3. Todavía a día de hoy. Ahora que ya terminé el de Quake 4, voy a proseguir con el de Doom 3. Aguanta. Counter-Strike Doom es de 2005, sí. Así de viejo. Tan viejos somos. Pero aguanta. Termino el videito este y procedo a terminar el stream, pero ya te explico.
En el que están viendo ahora, texturas de alta resolución.
Eso, texturas de alta resolución que para el 2009 era un logro. Y aparte que yo no tenía conocimiento de qué tan normal era eso. Así que para mí era sacar facha decir que tenía textura de alta resolución en 2009.
Armas con la gran calidad que tienen, que ustedes pueden ver. Y los mapas que tienen ese grado de...
Ese efecto de movie maker. Ese efecto de movie maker me encanta.
Tienen ese grado de edición que se escuchan muchos sonidos. Se escuchan sonidos y a veces caminas por ciertas áreas y se sorprende algo, ya sea un enemigo o un radio repentino, pero sí, está bueno.
Acá, una pequeña cosita. Esto lo jugué en un monitor antiguo CRT. Entonces, por más que acá en el video se vea que hay un enemigo delante, yo no lo veía una puta mierda. Así que me costaba un huevo disparar a los enemigos. Porque no veía nada a 2 metros, ¿ok? Por ejemplo, ahí lo veo. Acá lo veo. Pero en el monitor en esa época no lo veía. ¿No ves? Mira. Para que te hagas una idea de lo oscuro que era en ese entonces. ¿Ves? No lo veo. Lo que sí me gusta de estos mapas de invasión infernal, aunque sean cuadrados y una puta basura, sí que tenían ambiente, ¿eh? Sí que me las rebusqué para meterle sonidos de ambiente. Ahora acá, lo que no falte,
Gaming.
los créditos de Movie Maker. Con música propia, por supuesto, también 2009, viejísimo como la concha de su madre. Cuidado. Mira, no tiene ni el 2 el alfa. Escenas ¿de qué tiene? ¿De Doom? ¿De Doom 2? Y a ver, el otro. Ah, de Doom 3, mira. Y de Invasión Infernal, ok. Producido el día 11 de 4 de 2009. Un poquito tarde para el día de April Fools, pero bueno. Qué calidad, qué calidad. Vamos, vamos. Ay, qué lindo. Bueno, acá, vamos a hacer una cosita. ¿Dónde está? Lo voy a buscar acá dentro del coso. Esto me estoy saliendo fuera del guión, ¿ok? Porque ya estoy por terminar. Pero vamos a buscar videos. Espera, la puta madre. Filtrar. Visibilidad. Privado, no listado y borrador. Ok. Y acá ahora voy a buscar en mi canal. ¿Qué carajo voy a buscar? Counter. ¿Qué me aparece? 37. Counter Strike Doom. ¿Cuál es el más viejo? En este canal, porque tenía el otro canal. Counter Strike Doom Gold 2010. Ok, versión 3 2011. Counter Strike Doom Martian Offensive 2015. O sea que el año que viene va a ser el 10 aniversario de Martian Offensive. Pero la versión pública fue creo que en 2017. O sea que van a ser 8 años y no 10. ¿Cuándo hice el tráiler? 2017. Ok, entonces 2025 van a ser 8 aniversarios del Martian Offensive. Qué tool. ¿Y qué otra cosa? No tengo ninguna video comparación oculto, me cago en la puta. Alfa 62. A ver si encuentro algunos videos. De estos son videos borrador privados y soy yo jugando a mis propios mods. 2 horas jugando Alpha Elements, 2 horas al episodio 2, 1 hora al nivel perdido, pero bueno, esto no lo voy a... ¡Ay! Se apagó la pantalla del... ¿Qué pasó? Apreté algo en el... Pic YouTube. Claro. Aguanta un cachito. Ah, le puse pausa al video. Ahora sí. ¿Qué más tengo? Acá algunos ocultos. Ey, ¿dónde está? Ah, porque tengo cosas de mezclado. Ok, bueno, ahí va. Bethesda. Ah, sí, una reacción a Bethesda, pero bueno, derecho de autor no lo puedo. Invasión. 4 demos. Sí, porque hubo una actualización de 2015. Ajá, 2007 versus 2015. Ok, esto quiero mostrar, pero no tengo el de invasión. Pensé que lo tenía. Bueno, me cago. ¡Sí! Ahí voy en un rato. Justo estoy ocupado ahora. Si es el tío, que me llame en 15 minutos. En 15 minutos. Ok, ahí va. Voy a mostrar esto. 2007 versus 2015. Sí, ay, hola. Gracias, es mi cumpleaños. Ahora todo el mundo se le ocurre llamarme a las 11:34. Bueno, está bien. Es mi culpa. Es mi culpa por cumplir años. Bueno, así que vamos a terminar con esto. Sí, porque ya me va a empezar a llamar la gente y eso. Lo que voy a hacer, cuando mucho, voy a buscar esto. A ver, Alpha en YouTube. Tiene que estar, si no está en este canal, está en el otro. ¿Dónde está el otro? Acá, este canal viejo, que para que te hagas una idea, videos. Pero no tengo la contraseña. 17 años. O sea que de tener en el vault, como sea que se diga, si vos querés, tengo literalmente un canal entero de videos viejos. Pac-Man 2D, uno de los primeros mods de Counter-Strike 2D. Videos, estos son buenísimos. ¿Sabes qué? Me importa un pedo, voy a ver estos cuatro. Eran salvajes estos videos. Acá está Counter-Strike Doom 3, 17 años. Bones 1.1, el de Conshrine, videos viejos de, mira, Invasión Infernal, 16 años. Counter-Strike, bueno, a ver, algunos videos musicales. Esto es un baúl viejísimo. Doom 3 Error, animaciones con cositas. Este lo voy a. Este lo voy a ver. Este lo voy a ver. No sé si lo voy a poder subir mucho porque tiene imágenes de cosas, ¿no? Pero mira, a ver, aguanta. ¿Ves? Un montón. A todo color. Invasión infernal. Acá está el que te buscando. Así que voy a hacer clic en este. Ah, mira, Quake Doom 2006. Tremendo. ¿Ves? Que hay un montón. Ok. ¿Dónde está el que estaba buscando? Este, vamos a ver este. Viejos somos, sí, estamos al borde de la muerte. Mirá, qué malo. Invasión Infernal en 2008, ojo, esto era el mod en 2008. Invasión Infernal. Para que veas la diferencia de lo que cambió en un par de años. Voy a adelantar un poquito. Igual los mapas no cambió casi nada. Por eso me interesaría la idea de recrear los mapas con los conocimientos actuales. Aunque no sean demasiado, porque de vuelta no soy muy pro haciendo mapas. Pero... Mira, en esa época, en 2008, vos tenías a los... mira, a los conejos que se transformaban en demonios. Era todo así, ¿viste? Y eran... Vos atacabas y se morían y aparecían los bichos de arriba. Era una porquería. Pero la cosa es que después estaba todo roto y no servía demasiado. Y después me hicieron dar cuenta de que la vocecita esa de carga del Solkyo decía úsanos y no decía Jebus. Entonces yo lo usaba pensando que decía Jebus. Y en realidad no. Entonces quedaba como el orto. ¿Viste? Hubiera quedado buenísimo que sonara que dijera Jebus cada vez que aparece un enemigo, pero no. Qué bueno. Bueno, ahí va. Me gustaba ese chistecito de que como que está la invasión, viste, literalmente destruyendo a tus compañeros Sí, de una, viste. Bueno, esto es invasión infernal en 2008. Y ahora, 2015. No veo una puta mierda.
Gaming.
Pero le doy excusa a la existencia de la linterna. Al mismo tiempo, la oscuridad era una perfecta forma de esconder la falta de calidad de los mapas. Así que, pero bueno, ya ves que tenía clips, tenía brillo en la oscuridad las armas y intenté jugar un poco más con las luces que antes no hacía una puta mierda. Y un poquito la expansión de los mapas intentando meter decorados afuera, ¿no? Creo que quedaría mejor si le hiciera menos claustrofóbico, pero bueno, aguanta. Y un poquito más ambiental también. Unos chispazos dibujados con paint. Sí, esos chispazos que estaban ahí los dibujé con paint. El conejo creo que ya no hace más el respawn. Pero, como easter egg, ¿ves? Este imp tampoco hace. Es como medio un nerfeo, digamos, ¿no? Por un lado. Pero por otro lado, hacía que el juego se bugueara menos. Porque si no, vos morías y hacías resurrect y los enemigos como que quedaban todos medio rotos. Y le saqué el Yusas que tenía antes. Pero se ve que intenté jugar un poquito más con las luces. En versiones posteriores. Sigue siendo una puta mierda, sí, pero... Lo que hace poner un par de sombras, ¿no? Y tenés sonidos de pasos y todo. Bueno, en fin. Ahí termina el vídeo. Y vamos a ver ahora. Porque ves. Detalle del video. ¿Qué hay acá? Ajá, ok. Bueno, vamos a ir terminando. Pero voy a mostrar. Mirá, pelotudeces que hacía con muñequitos de Pokémon. Mirá, oh. Esto es bien viejo, Cuidado. Un amigo mío creo que se metió en el medio del video. Ah, sí. Hay un amigo mío que se metió en el medio del video porque quiso tapar eh, el auto para que no se caiga al piso. Pero yo digo, la puta madre, voy a atropellar el muñeco con un auto. Déjalo que se caiga a la puta mierda, ese era el chiste. Mirá, Alpha no tenía ni animación el coso. Pero ya desde 17 años atrás ya era Alpha Entertainment. A ver qué le hacía de este. Cuidado, la sombra. Qué simple, qué diversión. Reviento a palazos a un Pokémon y me cago de risa. Porque después la tercera parte ahora. Ah, estaba deprimido de la vida el Pokémon. El Pokémon deprimido de la vida. ¿Qué vas a hacer, viejo? No te tires. No te tires, no. Tienes mucho Pokémon. Es tan simple, es tan ridículo. Pero qué bueno. La cuarta, hay mucho más, hay como 10, pero cuidado. No tenía micrófono y hacía los sonidos de efectos, ¿viste? Mirá, anda puta mierda, lo prendía a fuego a la concha de su madre. No, le hacía de todo. Ojo que acá está el quinto video. Mirá, eran temporadas. ¿Qué hay acá? ¿Qué le hacía a este? Le hacía de todo la mierda esta. ¿Este de cuándo es? ¿Pero qué le hago a este? Vamos a adelantar un poquito. Ah, otro más que se tira. Otro más que se tira, pero este es muy lejos. Encima ahora con cámara lenta. Cuidado. Y acá me pasé de rosca con el con el con el aerosol. Le voy a agarrar para atrás, le voy a hacer una cosita, le voy a echar un WD-40 y lo prendo fuego a la puta mierda. Y después se me... ¡Qué tremendo! ¡Qué bueno! Esto es gaming.
Gaming.
Bueno, en fin, ¿qué 8? Acá no tengo la miniatura, así que no tengo la más puta idea qué pasa. ¿Qué le hago? Ah, con una aspiradora. ¡Oh! Encima se me había quedado trabado. Ahí lo pude sacar. No está por acá dando vueltas el... No. Bueno, en cámara lenta. Bueno. Acá, a ver, ahora voy a... voy a dejarlo para el final. Este es Alpha Elements 2007 versus 2015. No hay mucha diferencia tampoco, pero quiero mostrarlo igual. Ok, entonces vamos a terminar con este video de 5 minutos, que capaz que me adelante un poquito, ¿no? Y con este que es uno con mi voz alterada para hacer un chiste de Yayo. Bueno, vamos a terminar con un chiste de Yayo, ¿ok? Pero bueno, 2007 versus 2015, Alpha Elements. No va a haber mucha diferencia entre uno y otro, ¿ok? Pero quiero mostrarlo igual. Este me gustaría hacer un port de la versión 2007 para Hex Engine. Pero no tengo copia, no encuentro copia. Y encima no me anda las copias que tengo en los discos, en los CDs. No tengo lectora. Así que tengo que encontrar una forma de hacer andar alguna de las lectoras de... Mirá, a ojo que hay recarga en 2015. Pero tenía otra onda. Hay un poquito más de ambiente, hay luces de arriba. Un poquito más de... Es la misma punta de mierda con otro sombrero. ¿Vale? No nos vamos a mentir. Pero bueno. Valía. Había actualización. Cambio de paleta. Soporte de 24. Ah, sí, tenía música también. Bueno. Así que 2015. Vamos a volver un poquito adelante para mostrar otra parte del mapa. Hay algunas computadoras dando decoraciones. 2007. De vuelta. Básicamente eran gráficos cambiados de armas. Ah, sí, como no tenía ni idea que la mascota de Daisy, de un gay era Daisy, yo había utilizado un skin como enemigo y estaba lleno de conejos como mascotas. De conejos como enemigos. Y después los reemplacé por otros. Pero bueno. Las versiones viejas de estos videos está lleno de conejos. Ahí va. Y ahora vamos a adelantar un poquito y ahí está la salida del mapa. Pero bueno, ahí está 2015 ahora con un poquito más de oscuridad. Que se vea un poquito menos el detalle, la falta de detalle. Pero bueno. Sí, bolas rastreadoras y un poquito más de la cantidad de enemigos. La puta, joder. Si esquivo ese. Oh, ahí está. A ver qué más hago. Vamos a mover un poquito a él. Bueno, vamos a adelantar. ¿Qué hay acá? Ah, una versión chiquita, un ciberdemo. Cuidado. No hay mucha cosita, pero quería mostrarlo igual. Y en 2015, cuidado. ¿Tengo la que rebota? Sí. Mira. Le cambié el comportamiento y todo. Y tenía más armas, que no mostré ninguna en la... Esa después la reemplacé por otra, pero bueno. Esa arma está en Blork también. Por eso, Blork es un sucesor espiritual del Alpha Elements. O sea que parte de la historia del Alpha Elements continúa en Blork. Pero bueno, nadie la va a dar bola, así que no importa. Pero le faltan un montón de armas del Alpha. Porque no es parte de mi plan meterlos, ¿ok? Así que, para terminar este directico, que estamos ya... ¿Cuánto vamos? 3 horitas y 40 y pico. Está bueno la duración de esto. Así que ya no voy a poder dormir más. La puta madre, voy a tener que limpiar la casa.
Gaming.
Bueno, terminamos el directito con la voz cambiada de Yasho. ¿Ok? Vamos, esto es custom, total. Mira, hace 15 años. YouTube Pop. Vamos de vuelta. Ya está, full.
Bueno, ya que estás vos presente, te voy a contar una anécdota muy graciosa, ¿no? Que me pasó, bueno, con parte de tu familia, por supuesto. Estaba yo, como soy doctor, sabes muy bien, atendiendo a este gordo puto que está a un costado mío que se dice la Clay o algo así.
Sí, lo reodiaba la Clay.
Por favor, hacemos una rectoscopía.
Rectoscopía.
Muchas gracias al comienzo, porque él, ya vi, tenía un tuje así, muy deforme, parecía una tabla así, de esas todas feas, ¿no? Para rayar el piso, queso o algo así. Y no sé qué mierda hice, entonces yo me agarré, bueno, lo que todo hay que hacer típico para la rectoscopía, ¿no? Abrirle las piernas, meterle los tubos adentro del horno, bueno. Entonces él me pidió que siga. Bueno, yo seguí y a ver qué había adentro, ¿no? Entonces agarré, le metí todo.
Saqué también.
Porque él tenía mucho vidrio.
¿Mucho vidrio?
Muñequitos que él siempre tiene las manos así.
Claro, porque en esa época a Larry de Clay le gustaba tener un muñequito en la mano, entonces...
También, todo tipo de cosas, porque él tenía mucho vidrio, tenía uno de esos muñequitos que él siempre tiene en las manos así, todos feos, bueno. Entonces lo agarré y después me pidió. Yo le calmé, diciéndole, por favor, te vamos a poner algo de anestesia, ¿no? En un momento raro, mientras yo estaba siguiendo con el proceso, aparece tu madre que me pide, por favor, consolame porque no tengo una alegría desde mucho tiempo. Entonces yo agarré un matafuegos, agarré, se lo metí en el ojo, empecé a jalar y en un momento le salió sangre y no pude parar la hemorragia porque agarré y le metí el matafuegos demasiado dentro del ojo. Y en un momento le salió
una locura.
por favor, consolame porque no tengo una
Una
alegría
vez
desde
más.
mucho tiempo. Entonces yo agarré el matafuegos, agarré, se lo metí en el ojo, empecé a jalar y en un momento le salió sangre y no pude parar la hemorragia porque agarré y le metí el matafuegos demasiado dentro del ojo. ¿Qué? Vale, bueno.
Ahora me vas a explicar por qué no se podía sentar antes.
¿Cómo me anticipé la jugada 15 años en el pasado, ¿no? Que censuraba el video. Pero en realidad lo censuraba porque me gustaba censurarlo nomás, no porque me estuvieran, no porque fuera un viajante del tiempo. Pero bueno, no sé. Pero me sigue divirtiendo. Agarré el matafuego, se lo metí en el... Lo puedo hacer hoy en vivo, mirá. Agarré el matafuego, se lo metí en el ojo. Hoy, cierto que esto está... Agarré el matafuego, se lo metí en el ojo. Y empecé a jalar. Y de repente le salió sangre, no pude parar. La hemorragia porque te metí el matafuego demasiado dentro del ojo. ¿Viste que puedo? Es gaming. En fin. Sí. Pero bueno, a ver si había alguno más. Vamos a los antiguos. Había uno más, creo. No sé si era exactamente. Esto fue un viaje al pasado. ¿Qué tal? Video dirigido a Alan P. Sí. Espera, hoy acá había un par más, creo. O están bloqueados. 10, 11. Ah, con la escopeta. El de la escopeta está bueno. Vamos, qué ganas. Pero ya está, ya. Eh, bueno, porque de 13. Sicus, turuchú, turuchú. Oh, Loquendo, curiosidad. Ah, no, 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 no. Espera, no, 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 no. El de Loquendo está bueno. Pero. Ay, no quiero que me tiren el video por. Bueno, ¿sabes qué? Me la juego. Me la juego. Ah, Loquendo. Ah, espera. Ah, no está el video entero. Tenía el video de Loquendo de hora sexual. No, él estaba buenísimo, pero se ve que me lo tiraron abajo porque era un episodio entero de hora de aventura haciendo chistes de sexual y cosas por el estilo. Este lo vamos a ver. No, no sé, te lo dejo de tarea para casa. Si querés buscarlo en el canal, en el canal secundario Alpha End. Hora de. ¿Qué era? ¿Hora de Loquendo? Poder sexual. Sí, pero bueno, sí, no, no me quiero arriesgar a ver el video y que me lo tiren abajo porque miré un pedazo de hora de aventura. ¿Viste? Por eso. ¿Qué tengo acá? Video dirigido a la MP, Pokédex. Los Pokédex son cortitos, así que vamos a este. Aguanta, que tengo que actualizar esto. ¿Qué le pasaba en la versión 10? Que no me acuerdo. Ah, lo agitaba en el aire, no, era una pelotudez. Un velador ponía el muñequito adentro y lo sacudía. Como si fuera un barman, mira. Anda la concha de tu madre. Pobrecito, lo trataba como la puta mierda. No. Y encima después lo tiraba. Y este es buenísimo, mirá. Parece que está parado quietito. Pero en realidad, no estaba parado sobre nada. Tenía una escopeta doble caño en la mano.
Gaming.
Entonces, hago como que meto el bichito. Ah, ahí ve, ¿entra o no entra? Sí. Apunto a la cámara y me creo conchita. ¿Qué me dijiste, dentista? Y es como si lo hubiera estampado contra. Es tan simple, es tan simple. Pero es buenísimo. Bueno, ¿y qué es esto? Ah, lo que es curiosidad de. Bueno, ya te vas a dar cuenta.
¿Qué dice?
¿Qué dice?
El que lee esto es un puto.
Cuidado.
Es decir, el que pone la cara aquí es un puto. Como hay muchos putos dando vueltas, mucha gente pondrá su cara aquí.
Oh, cuidado. Oh, ¿qué
Vaya,
pasa?
ese agujero me hace recordar a mi culo, lo voy a penetrar con mi cabeza. Pero si no
Ojalá que no me tiren abajo el video por lo que dice el video.
Un cartel dedicado a mí, estoy obligado a poner la cara. Ya me has excitado, déjame que te busque para poderte tomar
Qué
por
bueno.
culo. Ay, que casi te agarro.
Mentira, pero bueno.
Ahora sí te voy a tomar por culo.
No me vaya a penetrar. Acabo de descubrir que voy a poner la cara aquí. Gracias por hacerlo, porque señor mío.
Vaya,
Ya.
como me gusta que me rompan el agujero. Gracias. Claro que quería saborear algo blanco, tú entiendes.
Tú entiendes.
Caramba, como me gusta Mandingo y zona con.
Y lo dice Mandingo, ¿eh?
Me voy con las ganas de ser penetrada.
Vaya, yo soy
Cuidado.
pero no quiero demostrárselo.
Cuidado, que tiene
Pero no
dudas.
puedo negar lo que
La
soy.
podonga.
Tengo necesidad, qué mierda.
A ver. Este bueno, escucha.
Pon tu cara aquí, tú eres una puta.
Ve tú que lo mío es de profesión, pero lo tuyo es de eso te pasa por dentro.
¡Qué bien! ¡Qué bien! Eso fue lo mejor, escucha.
Pero
Eso fue lo mejor. Ve tú que lo mío es de profesión, pero lo tuyo es de fanatismo. Eso fue para los altares de la historia de lo que. No, me chupa la vieja lo que digo nada.
qué mierda.
Lo-
Oye, pon tu cara aquí, tú eres una puta.
Ve tú que lo mío es de profesión, pero lo tuyo es de fanatismo. Eso te pasa por puto.
¡Qué bien! Eso fue tremendo. Fue tremendo. ¡Qué tremendo! Bueno, ¿qué más? ¿Esto qué es? Uno de lo que no. A ver, vamos a hacer una cosita. Aguanta una cosita. A ver. Que no me tire abajo. Lo voy a poner bien chiquitito acá. Imagínatelo que está grande. Capaz que así lo distraigo, ¿entendés? No sé, me da cosita. ¡Ay! Ahora no, me equivoqué. Lo que viendo curiosidad P. Ok. Vamos por acá. Video dirigido a la P. Y vamos a terminar con ese, sí, sí. Pero a ver, si me deja, ¿ok? No creo. Hola, ¿qué? A refallarlas a todas. Cuidado, ahí estoy acostado. Hoy presentamos.
Poder sexual, jajajaja X. Todo esto fue creado por la abuela de Toti Passman en pleno delirio X.
Abuela de Toti Passman.
¿Ya mojaste el ganso?
Sí.
Qué pena,
Ay.
porque ahora no tendrás energía para esta super fiesta orgásmica. Miren todos cómo me follo en el aire a esta bolsa de patas.
Ahora que lo pienso, creo que.
Todos ustedes,
Ahora que. Espera.
estoy a punto de culdear a esta hielera de mierda.
Ahora que lo pienso, justo que está mi personaje tapando. Capaz que me sirve para ocultar un poquito esto, ¿no? Si lo pongo por acá, tal vez. Cosa que al menos se escuche. Y después lo mirás si lo encontrás o no, no sé. Como bueno.
Y miren todos ustedes cómo
Ahí está.
estoy a punto de culdear a esta hielera de mierda.
XD.
XD.
Jejejejejeje X.
Soy un hijo de
pelotudo.
Fin, tú siempre tienes la increíble habilidad de follar intensamente a todo lo que tenga un agujero. Oye, pedazo de pan de mierda, ¿acaso te olvidaste de mí? Sí. Tú no eres bueno follando. ¿Qué? Dije que eres un inútil en el sexo. Oye, Fin, mastúrbate en el aire.
Hecho.
Jajajajaja, eres un hijo de puta.
Soy un pajero oro.
Así que eres un super pajero.
Y culeador, ¿por qué lo preguntas?
¿Tú crees que serías capaz de violar a todo el reino de Oil?
Si me dejaran, sí.
Y me sigo cagando de risa a la distancia.
Oye, Sheik, ¿qué onda con tu amigo el gilipollas?
No conozco al soplapollas ese.
Oigan, sexópatas.
Cuidado. Oh,
Planetario.
cuidado con el planeta.
Soy el orgasmo y soy muy colorido.
Cuidado. Oh,
Ya acabé XDDD.
ya se fueron todas las mierdas.
Todos a la mierda, que recuerdo tampoco me
Capaz que así distraigo también. ¡Ay! Quedó la parte de Tutti Frutti con pescado. El sabor a Tutti Frutti con pescado. Porque bueno, hey, cuidado.
Gaming.
Bueno, y terminamos con este. Pero lo voy a poner de vuelta chiquito porque tiene imágenes de televisión pública. Malditos piperos. Y terminamos el video. Ah, y también tiene música, me cago. Hola.
Soy el doctor de Alampe.
El doctor de Alape. Esto va a ser muy quisquilloso, muy técnico para una sola persona.
Y estamos preocupados.
No, ¿por qué?
Porque Alampe está muy
Enfermo. ¿Cómo andas, Alape?
Alampe.
Ups.
No se te entiende.
Pobre, lo...
Dicen que esto no está mal. Que es el lenguaje que él creó a sí mismo.
Ahí va.
A ver.
Me agarró tos.
Amigo.
Amigo,
Mira la
pero
pelota.
sos un enfermo, ¿no te das cuenta?
La reputeada le pegaba.
Ahora vos tenés que decirme qué te parezco yo a vos.
Yo se la digo, pero tú eres.
Otro más con la voz. Y ahí terminamos.
Pero tú.
¿Por qué mostrar Pero esta costumbre mental que tiene él, sabemos bien que es un problema muy grave, ¿no? Cosa por la del cual no nos tenemos que reír. ¿Vos educaste a la P? Creo que sí. Ponle ese psicologito. Sí, sos un mal padre, hijo.
Se puso la gorra, se puso la gorra.
Acá te veo.
matate vos,
¿Qué cosa? ¿Qué eso?
¿Quieres jugar cookie vos?
Muchas gracias.
Ahí está. Bueno, son las 2:04. 4 horitas de stream, ¿ok? Y ya me están empezando a mensajear gente y cosas por el estilo. Con esta... Vamos a fingir que nos interesa esta persona, le vamos a mandar mensajitos. Ok, para pretender darle ilusiones de que alguien lo quiere. Bueno,
No vais a entrar así, no quiero ningún chico.
Andate, pasarela.
Cuidado.
Nueva Sindor chocolatada que se saca del pezón. De las tetas.
Otro botoncito más, vamos a apretar un poquito.
¿Has visto picadona?
Tu culo.
El humor es saludable.
A mí es un travesti.
Margarete.
Tenía un montón de soniditos encima, pero bueno, mientras estaba con el YouTube no podía ver el... No podía apretar los botones mientras estaba mirando los videos de YouTube. Así que hoy el directo estuvo buenecito, Cuidado, ¿qué pasa con ese gumigú que tengo en la espalda? Está bien, porque se murió y fue a parar el
Gaming.
cuidado. Bueno, fue un gustazo hacer este directo. Nos estaremos viendo en la próxima. Porque ya está mi viejo con la música de fondo y creo que se puede colarse música y bueno, ya sabes, ¿no? YouTube el petero haciendo peteadas. Así que nos vemos la próxima. No se olviden que gaming. No se olviden que los monos.
Los monos tienen que comer caramelo.
Tienen que comer caramelos y sonidos de gente muerta. ¡Vamos! Porque ese sonido es de 1920. Cualquier persona que me diga que hay alguien que esté vivo ahí es un mentiroso gilón de merda. Bueno, ok, a ver. Pues sí, tengo que cortar el vídeo ya. Ya está, 12:20, 12 y pico, 4 horas de stream. Quedan igual, el stream va a estar público. Después le haré una edición para borrar la intro porque tenía 5 minutos de conteo y después tuve que levantarme 5 minutos a hacer otra cosa. Después agarré más movimiento con el stream, así que bueno, un espectador. Ahí hubo gente a lo largo del directo. Pero está bueno, estuvo interesante. Pero bueno, cosita de cumpleaños, así que feliz cumpleaños.
Gaming.
Feliz Halloween.
Gaming.
Y feliz vida, no sé.
Gaming.
Ay, bueno. Tengo que cortar el video que ya me van a empezar a llamar y todo eso. Bueno, nos vemos. ¡Uy! Espera que lo voy a cortar directo desde YouTube para que no me tire error. ¿Dónde está? Listo. Saludos, gaming. Espera, justito. Happy birthday. I love your dusk mod and appreciate all your work. Okay, thank you to you too. This stream will be available to watch later on. So in case you want to check, because it was a 4-hour stream, okay, and I talk a lot about 2024 mods. I actually have the image right here. I talk about each and every single one of these mods, its current state, and what I will be making in the future of them. I also talk a little bit about 2024 for its because it will be the 20th anniversary of Alpha Entertainment, and I also watch a bunch of unlisted videos, some of them never seen before and some of them were previously released, then I took them down. So the 3 things I've done today was this: talking about the 12 mods, 20th anniversary next year, and watching unlisted videos. So there's that. I am right now about to finish the video, but just to be short, you need green mods, alright? Quake 4 Weapons Rip, Rage, and Akimbo 2. Those mods are already feature completed and there are no future updates for it. Counter-Strike Doom, Half-Life 2, Quake Champions Rip, and Titan will have one more update next year, and then they'll be considered feature complete. Corridor 7 and Titan's Torment are cancelled, therefore there are no future updates planned for them. Which means I will be moving forward working on Dusk, on Serious Doom, and Blurk. And maybe start working on few projects like Doom 3 Weapons Rip and also a few other projects. But the plan going forward will be start working on fewer projects, because by this image alone you can realize I have working on multiple projects at the same time. So there's this. Anyways, these unlisted videos. You know what? I'll be finishing the stream right now, and once this stream goes, this stream will be public, so you will be able to watch those videos after this stream is completed. Okay? So there is that. Anyways, including footage of Doom 3 Weapons Rift that I've already shown. Okay. By the way, all of these mods that are marked with different colors, there could be potential updates in the future, but I have no intentions of doing any of them. Like, let's say I would like to have single player Quake 4, I would like to have single player Titan, single player Tusk. Well, this one is still being worked, so that's fine. But I mean, in case of Quake 4 and Titan, I would like to have single player levels, but I'm tired. I am not a game map maker, so I believe my quality will be subpar. That being said, I have did a test for Titan, and I already done single player for this. Anyways, this is it. For 9, I'm going to cut the video. This stream will be available to watch later on. So that's it. See you next time. By the way, alternate channel Conejo Demoníaco. I will be making Spanish videos on another channel, Conejo Demoníaco. Okay, so if you want to see a bit more of activity, you can go there. Again, Conejo Demoníaco, Spanish. Anyways, that's it. Aguanta. ¿Puedo hacer esto? Arroba conejo. No, ¿cómo carajo le arroba? Creo que era así. Creo. I think so. No sé. Bueno, voy a cortar el vídeo. Nos vemos la próxima. Y si no, de última, buscarlo así. Corto vídeo.